Let's do this.
Ooh, the Titans were having a meeting on the Pittsburgh Steelers 50-yard line at the logo. This could be a spicy one today. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where is my stream? How's it sound? There we go. Alright, cool. I was worried. I got a new Windows update, and my OBS was acting laggy, so I was wondering if it would affect the stream. It sounds good to me. So, hopefully we just go about our day like it's totally normal. God. As soon as I try to start streaming, motherfuckers start bugging me. It's like, it's fucking Sunday. You know what I do on Sundays. Even if they don't know I stream, they know what I'm doing on Sundays. Hey, Michael. Hey, Lori. Buffalo, Carolina is on Fox here. I'm watching CBS for the Titans and Steelers. I might do Broncos and Bengals, because that's a good game. That game starts at 4 or 5. We probably missed the start of that game. But I might do Broncos-Bengals. It'd be something different, and it's a pretty important game. Both the teams are, what, 7 and 6, I think, both of them. Even though we all know the Broncos suck, and you can't really trust the Bengals. The Titans were having a little team meeting at the Steelers logo on the 50, so I think this game's going to be spicy. I think I picked a good one. This game made the most sense to stream. Implications in this one. That and the Bengals and Broncos game that I might stream. I'll have to use the PlayStation for the Bengals and Broncos if I do that game, because that's not on in my area. The game in my area is going to be Packers and Ravens. But we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do.
25 seasons ago, drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Today, his Titans take on Pittsburgh and Mike Tomlin, and it's coming up next on CBS.
Motherfuckers, you just came back from commercial. Don't do that. There might be some ejections in this one. You got 12 fantasy lineups going today. I just have my usual one. Already got about 32.5 points from Tyreek Hill after Thursday. I've got Kyler Murray, Cordell Patterson, James Conner, Justin Jefferson, Cowboys defense against the Giants. Matt Gay is my kicker as usual. So if I can't win today, I got problems. I didn't even look at who Dylan has. I kind of remember who Dylan has. I played Dylan a couple times this year, because that's who I'm going up against today is Dylan. We got a lot of games this week.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
$34 degrees and cloudy in Pittsburgh at the Three Rivers.
34 degrees here in Pittsburgh as we get set to get started. Let's go down to Tracy.
Very important game. Titans are 9-4. The Steelers are 6-1. They've lost to the Bengals twice, but they can come out of this game 7-6-1, and the Bengals might be 7-7 if they drop one to Denver. So Pittsburgh right in the hunt for a division and a wild card spot, really. There's a lot of paths to the playoffs here. And the Titans got to win because the Colts pulled off an unexpected win last night and got even closer. And right now, I think the Colts are a better team than the Titans right now.
Yes, he is dangerous.
Titans beat the Colts earlier this year. Pittsburgh gets the ball first. Big Ben's been playing really well lately. Can't even deny it. He's still washed up, but he's playing well. He's playing good for him. He's not a fucking offensive genius.
Yards to move into fifth all-time for passing yardage to move past Phillip Rivers. But the big question is, this offense has not produced a first-half touchdown in any of the last 3 games. They've been outscored 61-6 in the first half of the last 3 games. It's just been incredible slumber at the start for this team.
Let's see if Chase Claypool does anything dumb today. Nice throw by Ben. Good decision. Gain of 16, Deontay Johnson. I like Deontay Johnson. I drafted Claypool in fantasy. That was a mistake. I should have drafted Deontay Johnson.
I'm going to go right down the field. Johnson, one of the more unguardable wide receivers in the NFL, and I think he should be in the Pro Bowl, Jim. I'm saying
He should. Deontay Johnson's a beast.
I hope he is because he's so talented.
Let me know if there's any problem with the stream, audio-wise or anything else. New Windows update has me on edge.
With his 82nd catch, those are definitely Pro Bowl numbers, and I expect he will be.
Here comes Najee Harris in the first of his 55 carries today. Gets about 2. Titans have had the most different players playing games this year of any team. Injuries and all that. Go Cowboys defense. Need a big day from them. They're kind of feast or famine. They get a lot of takeaways, but they give up a lot of stupid plays too. Kyler Murray and James Conner against the Lions. Surely that's good for me. Pick on weak opponents. This game could have used some snow. Whoa, what the hell was that, Ben? That was a horrible toss. And it was a live ball.
Are they going to call that an incompletion? Yeah, they're going to call it incompletion, so they don't lose all that.
You sure? Okay, yeah, that was forward pass. My bad.
It is an incompletion because that's like a shovel pass. Yeah.
Couldn't tell from the other angle. It's 3rd and 8.
So once he dropped it, it actually helps the Steelers.
So this is 3rd and 8 for them. Bud Dupree, by the way, is back off of IR on the field.
Oh yeah, Bud Dupree playing for the Titans.
The former
He was absolutely useless in Pittsburgh.
And called it right. And Ben was out there too, gave him a big hug, his old teammate. There he is standing up now over the left tackle on 3rd and 8.
Ben's going to drop back. Protection's good. Oh! Incomplete, I think. Claypool had it in his hands, then Maven had it in his hands, and they went to the ground, and it hit the ground. That was a great throw by Ben.
Safety on top.
Oh, yeah. Ben's playing just well enough. His dumbass might try to come back next year. You watch, I'm telling you.
You'll see it from here. Yeah. So,
great job by Maven right there. Wasn't it just to be able to rip that out? It's like he really had it. That's great technique.
Strong hands took it away. And here's the kick. It's a short one by Harvin. Bounces at the 32. Goes sideways out of bounds.
Rolls out of bounds. Titans will get it at the 31. Still no Derrick Henry, but he might come back for the playoffs.
Just a 26-yard punt. And Ryan Tannehill.
0-0. Let me see what's going on the Panthers game on the other channel, because why not? Buffalo Bills are wearing their red uniforms today because I'm not watching those bastards. I love these uniforms. Bills on their first possession. They forced a 3-and-out on the Panthers.
Actually, really, really good passer.
Watch a couple of plays of this. Give us something to do during the break. Allen misses the COVID man. The little red COVID man on the flat route there. Did I get the Venmo you sent last night? Or did you send one today? I think I got the one you sent last night.
One person that can help out Josh Allen be Dawson Knox. Their tight end leads all tight ends in touchdowns with 8. Never had a touchdown in his college career. You told me that fact. That was very interesting, but he is a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Ooh, Allen wanted to throw to Diggs. Dawson Knox, boy, that's my fantasy tight end for a gain of 7. Let me check my Venmo. I didn't get a notification for it. Oh, I got it now. Eligible downfield on Buffalo. I'll turn back to Pittsburgh now. It should be about time for that game to come back on. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I need some Powerades. I'm pretty much out of anything to drink. If only I could have some Powerades delivered to my house and not have to pay $30 in fees and charges for it. Oh, you can order groceries and stuff and they'll bring them right to your house. Yeah, and then you have to pay like $50 extra. So I think I'll just sit here and thirst to death. Save the money. Titans first possession.
All right, the 9-4 Titans.
Somehow 9-4.
Under the directorship on offense of Ryan Tannehill. Tannehill, 40 yards away.
There we go, Steelers gone to Super Bowl.
His career. We're talking about Roethlisberger's moving up to number 5 today.
It's been a revolving door at running back without Derrick Henry, but that's not surprising. And Tannehill gets sacked on the first play.
And a loss of 8.
Watch the top right up there, Jim. You have a touchdown.
Here we go, Jim. Oh, yeah, they had Julio Jones was wide open, I think.
He doesn't get time.
He didn't have the time to even see it, but Julio smoked this corner. Holy shit. Damn, who? Josh Allen just fumbled. Well, Julio had a wide open touchdown that Tannehill could never see because he got sacked.
Could have been 6. Instead a loss of 8. Formerly 6th sack of the year. 2nd and 18.
They run it. It's 3rd and 15 now.
Pretty quickly. Just a gain of 3. Roger Saffold is out on the offensive line. Out with a shoulder injury. Aaron Brewer starting, so we'll keep an eye on that line. They got beat up on that first snap. Luan, Jones, Davis, Wesenberry, that's the front 5.
And you said it, Brewer, who's in right there, got beat.
See, Carolina takes the ball away from Buffalo.
That's why sometimes you're like, wow, how come someone's not playing as well? But Tannehill's playing great if he had that extra.
3rd and 15 for the Titans. They're 14th in the NFL on 3rd down. Not that bad, but kind of middle of the road.
3rd and 15.
It's a screen. Nobody out there, but a nice gain. Still 4th down. Texans and Jaguars must be playing in a doozy right now.
And it's short work for Tannehill and the Titans. The Titan lineup.
Oh, it's hard not to resist scooping that thing up and taking it all the way.
Yards from scrimmage.
You think it'd be easier? I mean, yeah, the sure thing is to fall on it, but scooping the ball up shouldn't be that hard, should it?
Henry's absence, most prominent of all. Hurd to punt. To Lowen. Fielded the 18.
Oh, missed tackle on the return. They're going to get good field position out of this to the 35 at least.
So a nice run back by Ray McLeod before Pruitt ends it. 17-yard run back, 50-yard punt.
0-0. Back to the Carolina game for a moment or two. Oh, they're on commercial. Hey, it's Alice Cooper, my hero. Man, it's hard to get comfortable in this damn chair. Got to turn my fan on. It's hot again. Because it's rainy and mid outside. It's like 50. Should not be this warm. Not necessarily warm, but it shouldn't be like this at Christmas time. Carolina's kicker hurt himself during the pregame. That's fucking great. That game's back on. What do we got? I watched one play. Oh, look. The Panthers have decided it's Cam Newton today.
First quarter this season, they've outscored their opponents by a league best 49 points. Carolina back to work.
I think this Buffalo-Carolina game's sneaky good. Oh, Cam. First down, gain of 11. Maybe I got time for one more play before I switch back.
You have these zone reads or the run pass options, and you want to get Cam Newton involved. They try to get True Hubbard involved in the first.
All right, snap the damn ball so I can go back and not miss a play of the Steelers.
And that leaves Cam Newton going down the other side, picking up the first down.
Newton's full start in his return to Carolina.
DJ Moore for a gain of 9, and I'm going back to Pittsburgh.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Rocket Mortgage. For the playbook on home loans, Rocket Care. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, and secure. And by Old Navy. Happy holidays.
Oh, a lot of memories between these franchises. Of course, the Titans originated in Houston, and for years they were with the Steelers in the AFC Central.
Oilers should have beat the Steelers in the 79 playoffs, but they got robbed. The Steelers were the Tom Brady of their day. They got everything going their way, and all the good calls favored the Steelers in those days.
All right, second series for the Steelers from the 35.
Ooh.
Batted down at the line of scrimmage.
When you lose track of the ball, I expect to look up and see it in a defender's hands.
His Titan defense that is second best in the league against the run, only giving up 90 rushing yards a game. Got a rookie starting on that front. Naquan Jones with Tierra Tart out. They've only given up 100-yard rusher this season. That was James Robinson of Jacksonville, and the first of their matchups went for 149. Only 100-yard rusher.
You're going to hear a lot about these defensive guys, Jim. They got 3 outstanding players.
Ben Pump fakes the screen. He's standing in there. He's waddling. He's rolling. He lobs it downfield, and it's short, incomplete for Washington. Third down. Hey, the Jets are up 7-0 on the Dolphins, and Zach Wilson is 5 for 5.
Great job as you see the receiver
How about that?
run stop route, and then Ben scrambles. Get a little hands.
Oh, Washington, you got to come back.
There, and see Landry pushing the pocket. There's Simmons, 98. These two players are having an outstanding year. Landry, huge motor, but Simmons has really come on. He's a dominant force now, Jim. He's one of the most underrated guys in the NFL. Not a lot of people know about him nationally yet, but you're going to see him throughout the playoffs really step up and make a couple of big plays.
It's third and 10.
Deontay Johnson wide open, 5 yards on a slant. Goes backwards. Fourth down, the Titans were all over it. 7-0 Houston over the Jags.
Just on that first one, he should have went.
Yeah, Romo's right here. Slant, now cut up field right there. Nope, he comes back and tries to get greedy. And then literally the entire defense rallies.
This is why Tennessee really well coached. Mike Vrabel, Shane Bowen, defensive coordinator.
7 plays went by Pittsburgh. 6 of them have been passes.
They know what they're up against. The Titans stuff the run. I can't remember if Dillon started Najee Harris today. I hope he did if the Titans play him well. Hell of a return, but never mind. We got a flag. The kicker makes a horrible attempt at a tackle. He's at the Steeler 40 now. Brought down at the Steeler 35, but it's coming back, I'm pretty sure.
Returned at 55 yards after a 51-yard punt.
This is going to be a huge call because it looked like there was a trip. But was it accidental? Will they pick it up? And I saw it live going down there, but Was it on 45? Blocking the back, they might call him.
During the kick, blocking the back.
Blocking the back on Pittsburgh. So scratch that.
10-yard penalty added on.
The great return and 10 yards on top of it. The Titans are just about in the red zone now.
42 is Joe Jones, who's inactive today, so that was really just a miss ID. I'm sure it was blasting game, as you said.
But right there, you see they're calling it on the Pittsburgh team, which is super weird. The block in the
Big
back-
play on special teams.
How about that? The block in the
Titans
back
are the
is
first team to get in scoring range today.
blocking the back by the team.
Well, can't you tell I'm well rested? I slept like a baby last night, dude.
It's big. And that right there,
I slept so good.
people ask me, how are they 3-2 without Derrick Henry? And the first thing comes to, when you look at everything and you watch all the games, you're like, well, number one, they do all the little things well, right? The special teams, they play clean football. They don't have penalties in the defensive end. They win the penalty game. And at the end of it,
They're at the Steeler 25.
the turnover battle. When they lose the turnover battle, that's where they lost the 2 games.
So, the big turn of events here has
Foreman for 6.
The big run back, the penalty against Pittsburgh. And let's at the Steeler defense of Keith Butler.
Steelers are a horrendous run defense.
30th against the run. You just saw 6 go to Foreman. How will they rebound after Dalvin Cook shredded them for 205 a week ago?
It's just very strange because you have a dominant presence in Hayward, Watt. But here's what happened. I give Butler and Tomlin a little bit of a pass this year because they've been so down for so long. But you also started the year with Alu,
Right.
he's out. Tuitt, he's out. Well, that's 2 guys inside.
Bad throw by Tannehill, but it still goes for a first.
Enough for the first. That's Hilliard with the catch. By the way, the previous play, Foreman did limp to the sideline after the 6-yard carry. Tony, let's get your report here with Tennessee on offense.
Well, Tennessee's offense is run early, run off, and you're going against the 30th ranked run defense. And teams who have success against Pittsburgh, they're able just to run it on them, and it just shortens the game. And then all of a sudden, Steelers have to pass. And this defense, get back to Blitzburg a little bit. And when I say that, I mean that's pressure. These run pressures, because they are playing with single high coverages. But obviously, these linebackers start to rush.
Run it with Foreman for 3.
Handoff up the middle. And 2 more.
Momentum starting to build for the Titans. The Lions are 3-0 over the Cardinals right now. Kyler Murray, if you let me down one more time.
He's kind of that tool.
I could have had Cooks in my lineup, but I just don't trust him because of the team he plays for.
See, once you're 30th in the league, you need the movement up front. You need the slide. You can't just win. They've always been able to win with just size, Alu Tuitt, Hayward, Watt. You know, they had Bud Dupree last year.
Here's a 2nd and 8 from the 12.
2nd and 8 at the 12.
Look into the end zone.
Ooh, Tannehill tried to fit that one in there, and it hit Devin Bush in the hands. Incomplete. 3rd down.
Swain.
Well, here we go.
Here we go, Jim.
Good job. We talked about simulated pressures a second ago. It's only a 4-man rush, but you're going to feel this pressure by the quarterback. You have time, but he fires it in there, and that zone coverage, as Bush is reading, it's Tampa 2. That means he reads the quarterback's eyes. And he
Touchdown, Cowboys. Mike Glennon throws a pick 6. Yay, my defense scored. 3rd and 8. They got Julio down here at the bottom. Hayden has given him plenty of respect. Now Julio cuts across the middle. That's who Tannehill was looking for, but he has to check it to the running back, who makes a man miss down at the 1. 1st and goal. What a play by McNichols, and I think he's hurt. He took a shot. Took a big hit just short of the goal line. 1st and goal, but he's hurt.
Looked like Millette had a play on him. It could have possibly stopped him short of the first. And now even Mike Vrabel will march out here to see what happened to his running back.
Watch Hayward, 97. He'll be right here at the end. I think it's his knee when I was watching down there. Let's see, right?
Oh, ow.
Just hit him.
And he holds on to the ball somehow.
Timeout on the field here in Pittsburgh.
I played the Dallas defense as well. Going back to the Carolina game while they go to commercial. And Carolina's on commercial too. Fuck. I hate when that happens.
We know he's coming.
Hate when that happens. they still on commercial. Pretty much. I guess we're going to stream Raiders-Browns tomorrow if I see the COVID list has gotten smaller for the Browns. If Case Keenum plays, if Case Keenum or Baker Mayfield plays, I'll probably stream it. Probably. Wait, I love when I just type a whole sentence on my phone and it ignores it. We're back, first and goal, Titans. My phone is a laggy piece of shit. Trying to look at something during the commercial and couldn't get it done.
Titan fans know this. You hear it all the time. Number one, red zone offense since he came to Nashville. He's got less than a yard to go.
I think they're just going to punch it in with Tannehill on a sneak, and they do. Touchdown, Titans.
And this is why I think they're so good there. That's his 7th rushing touchdown this year.
They started at the Steeler 25, had a short field. They score off it.
Right? 1st and 10 inside the 10-yard line. They're 88% they score touchdowns. That's crazy. They had the highest ever, 94% in 2020.
Good push to get Tannehill in the end zone there.
3rd in 2019. So why it happens is Ryan Tannehill's ability to run. So he's got like the Lamar Jackson aspect, not like
They had to go 6 plays, 25 yards. The Tom Brady special.
It's just a surprise.
7-0 Titans.
By the Chester Rogers 54-yard punt return. Back at 30 after this for Lowe's.
And now a quick word from Duracell. Let's check on the Panthers game real quick for the next 30 seconds. Dawson Knox for a gain of 8, 4th down Buffalo. Bills will punt again. Good to know.
We can help you tackle any project. Tony, you mentioned the 7 rush touchdowns by Ryan. That's second most among quarterbacks in the league for the season. Since he became the Tennessee starter, 18 rush touchdowns. Jalen Hurts has the most for 2021 rush quarterback touchdowns.
Well, that's the way. So picture Derrick Henry being there for these last 3 seasons when they're rolling 4 seasons. But they're sitting here going, okay, Ryan's in there.
Steelers will start at the 25.
Guess what? We're going to have a red cross, Jim.
To help people
10-0 Jets. Tua is 0 for 2 for 0 yards and a pick.
To give $10 to the American Red Cross, Southern and Midwest Tornadoes.
Well, if the Dolphins lose, that's huge for the Patriots, Broncos, Colts, Steelers.
So again, the Steelers find themselves down early.
Come on, Mike, you can beat the Jets. You'd be down 20-0 and still beat the Jets. Pump fake, it's a draw. Najee Harris goes nowhere. No gain. I guess the Cowboys missed the extra point, or Mike McCarthy's dumbass went for 2. I'm wondering what happened there.
And all of a sudden they erupt and have this play at the end, which was a beautifully thrown ball from Ben to Fryermuth. Then the collision, though, that knocked the ball loose. They were that close to being able to maybe force the game into overtime. And that was made down 29, late.
And that was big. They had one game room for error at best. They went out there 10-6-1, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
9-7-1 has a chance. But it's not something.
Ooh, good play fake by Ben, but the defensive line kills him. Down he goes for a sack.
Well, we talked about simulated pressure.
The play fake fooled the cameraman, but it didn't fool Jones on the defensive line.
The slot receiver comes flying off, and the receivers are covered. Ben did not think
That was a great play action fake. It's a shame it was wasted on that play.
He has the ability to throw it or hand it off. He takes it, he's about to hand it off, but he senses that guy blitzing right at that moment, and then he goes, I can't hand it off, he's going to get hit. So then he has to take a sack.
Ben is one of the 10 most sacked quarterbacks in the NFL this year.
This season. Now you find yourself at 3rd and 14.
Matt Ryan's pretty high on the list, too, in case you were wondering. 3rd and 14. Pump fake, the screen, and it goes by Najee Harris, incomplete. 3 and out. Steelers will punt. Crowd getting grumpy.
Because they're disenchanted with yet another slow start by the Pittsburgh offense.
Yeah, it's just a frustration aspect because we have
They've seen this movie before too many times this year.
hoping to get first downs, and it's part of your offensive line just trying to protect it.
Justin Rogers really accounted for so much of that first touchdown with a long return.
And a horrible punt. The Titans will start at midfield.
2 of his 3 have been woeful. One traveled
Damn.
27 yards.
7-0.
This one
See what's going on in the Carolina game.
That happened last week as well. Now,
Panthers are on a 2nd and 16 here.
this time it was clean. I don't know. It was an odd one. Either way, they still have the ball, 2nd and long.
good news for the Bills. Dane Jackson has returned. After leaving the game with a stinker earlier in this first quarter, here's Hubbard.
Hubbard for a gain of 7.
27-yard line.
Chuba Hubbard, but it's more fun to say Chuba Hubbard.
It'll be 3rd and long for Carolina. 5 minutes remaining in a scoreless first quarter.
Phil Snow and Leslie Frazier have been doing a great job all season long, especially with their pass coverage. They know how to coach up the corners and have them in the right spots. You get this crowd into it now, and Leslie Frazier's going to make a nice call on this 3rd and long.
Empty back.
3rd and 10. Look out, Cam. Wow, great move by Cam. Loses his hand warmer. Fumble, and it's picked up by DJ Moore.
Right there. On the recovery.
First down, Panthers, and a face mask. That'll put the Panthers in Bills territory. Damn, what a play that was.
DJ Moore is limping.
He was bothered by a hamstring issue all week.
Back to Pittsburgh, down 7-0. Titans have the ball at the 50.
Is sponsored by Lowe's, official home improvement sponsor of the NFL, and by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You can watch the premiere of CBS's new family medical drama Wednesday, January 5th, Good Sam, starring Sophia Bush and Jason Isaacs. Good Sam, Wednesday, January 5th on CBS. Foreman, by the way, we saw him shaking up earlier. He had his right foot taped, and we expect he will return. So on the sideline, looks like he's ready to be back in action when called upon.
Play fake. Oh! First down. What a hit that was.
That's Westbrook Keenan with the catch. Here's Ryan Tannehill's numbers with Derrick Henry, and without naturally, any quarterback would see their numbers affected by that. And they're going up tempo here from the Pittsburgh 41. Whoop.
Well, I think that's
encroachment. Defense. Number 97. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Of course, that foot fracture, the surgery for Derrick, you go back to, it happened on Halloween Day, October 31st, surgery a couple days later. Mike Vrabel really careful about what he wants to say as far as when he might be back. He doesn't know the answer. That's fair. It could be, though, there's speculations ruling, could be 2 weeks, just in time before the playoffs. What a boost that would be for a team that could even, without him, still earn the #1 seed here in the last month of the season. Again, with a win
I feel like
today, they would move
the Steelers are going to get down by a big score again, pull some shit out of their ass, make you think they might have a chance. They might do kind of like the Patriots did last night.
great of a football coach he is, and he proves it over and over again. That's what this league is about. But the other part is getting Henry back. Now you got A.J. Brown back. All of a sudden, Julio just got back last week, and he's looking.
Tannehill on the run.
It's
Going to be 3rd and inches.
Here the sticks.
But I-
Catch by Pruitt.
This is one of those, you look around the league, and we've been around a few places now, and it's like
13-3 Houston over Jacksonville.
very different on offense.
Hey, at least they don't have to be coached by Urban Meyer anymore.
This is who they are. They have a chance to really be like at their best, at their peak, and that's just rare going into the playoffs to be better than you.
Texans scored on a 98-yard kickoff return.
The offensive coordinator able to bring back
3rd and inches, and the Titans are in the shotgun.
Mikey Tannehill.
They'll go for it on 4th if they don't get it. How much you want to bet? They run it, and they get it easily.
First down is down to the 24. Tracy, down to you.
Well, Jim, we saw Jeremy McNichols getting hurt on that touchdown drive. He has a shoulder injury, but they are hoping he can come back out here and play. They are calling him probable.
Okay. Meanwhile, Foreman with a nice run. They're excited about having Deontay Foreman. Coach Vrabel familiar with him, overlapping Foreman's rookie year down in Houston when he was on the staff there with Bill O'Brien.
No, I think that last play, a lot of it was Tannehill, right? Hayward had to go right at Tannehill, and that helps Foreman.
Look out.
Holding drops the ball right
Incomplete.
Right on your cue.
Right when you said good play, your player dropped it. How'd you time that up like that?
Well, I waited to see if he was going to catch
Somebody
it.
spiked Romo's coffee today.
Simulated pressures, and right now Blitzburg's getting back to it. And you see that's a screen, which I don't know would have gone too far with Watt right in front of you, but I like what Pittsburgh's doing right now. I know that they've given up that touchdown, but I do think they're getting back to, they should have intercepted on that touchdown drive.
Bush had it. 2nd and 10. Awesome. Hilliard.
And another big run. First down.
Back of Luan, who helped clear that way. And it's near another first down. McMahon also throwing a nice block on that left side.
Great play call. Toss outside, Luan getting on the edge, and see number 40 doing the rest for you.
3rd and short again. 3rd and less than a yard.
Another 3rd and inches.
With a call on Foreman again. They're back in the red zone. For the 2nd time in this opening quarter.
Come on, Titans, bury him. Tannehill's going to keep it on a read option. He almost slid too early, but he gets the first.
Had the option, he kept it. He got the first.
Well, that's why the Titans, who I was telling you earlier, are so good in goal-to-go situations, and really on 3rd and shorts, this should be the best teams.
Tannehill's bleeding
They can throw the
a
ball.
little bit.
They can run the ball. They can also get in shotgun and run the ball to the running back, or Tannehill can keep it. So you always
10-0 Lions over Cardinals. Fuck you, Kyler Murray.
You got to go add that extra guy on 3rd and 2 or in these goal-to-go situations. Now those guys are
Lions 10, Cardinals nothing.
First play of the game, that was a touchdown. They missed.
How did I not see it coming?
What's gonna happen in the playoffs when everyone's healthy?
Julio Jones still doesn't have a catch today. I'm watching him.
Took off his right shoulder after the hit.
And Tannehill's looking his way, has to check it down, and it's nearly picked again by Devin Bush.
Hilliard got broken up by Bush. Yeah, he took a hit. The quarterback, Ryan, 2 plays ago, and got hit right there. That hit by Hayward on the right shoulder had him up, stretching a bit, but certainly had a
Zach Wilson, 6 of 9. Nice.
You'd say he would make you throw it slower, but you don't
Second
throw rocket
down for the
balls on
Titans in the red zone.
Foreman. He's the running back. The tailback.
Toss it to Foreman, who gets knocked down after just a gain of 1. 3rd and 9.
Trying to lead the brigade, but the Pittsburgh defense on the occasion, including Loudermilk, holds it to 1.
This is what I want to see. When you want to stop the run, see how he's starting to come, Jim? He's going to be flying in here. What happens then is that
You, Tony.
these offensive linemen have to make
Tony Romo has a dirty mind.
now communicate on who's getting who right at that moment, and that's what they've always done. I think they're going to get back to that. That's what I want to see today. They're doing it.
On a 3rd and 9 this time. Julio in the slot to the left.
Julio Jones. Got to find a way. Tannehill throws it short, tackled short of the first. 4th and about 4. 4th and 5. Kick your field goal here, go up 10-0. Vrabel makes the call, field goal.
Good job getting the ball out right there. But
Watch this, Brandon Staley. They're going to kick the field goal
time throughout the week. So when you're on defense,
because it's not 4th and short, it's 4th and 5.
we want Allen 27 to be right behind on 3rd down and guard the running back. Well, you're not going to put him there in the running game. But that's why all those packages come in on 3rd down, so you have a good matchup and you cover them there.
26 yards. Turn the holder. And Randy Bullock right down the middle.
10-0 Titans.
Off the jumbo.
Back to Buffalo. They're on commercial. Of course they are.
10-0.
Everybody's always on commercial at the same time. Yep, still on commercial. Don't worry, still here. Kicking back on the bed for a minute. I'm going to have a late night tonight because after the games are over, I'm going to stay up and watch the Metallica 40th anniversary celebration, which comes on at midnight East Coast time. Good thing I feel the best I have felt during a live stream in probably a month. I'm wide awake. I'm sharp. I don't feel like I could fall over and sleep. I'm doing good today. 10-0 Titans. McLeod gets to the 27.
Just short of the 30. McMath on the tackle. Considered the league's most prestigious honor, the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Goes to players who have exhibited not only excellence on the field, but great actions that impact lives beyond the game. This year's nominees for Tennessee is Derrick Henry. For Pittsburgh, it's Cameron Hayward. The NFL Man of the Year will be announced Super Bowl weekend. NFL honors Thursday, February 10th. You can learn all about this year's nominees by visiting NFL.com/man.
Cam Hayward, the real Man of the Year in the AFC North. He's not the kind to try to hit another quarterback with a helmet. They fake it to Najee and flip it back to Deontay Johnson. This is the best play they've called all day. Gain of 11, first down. That was a good play.
So this is the second biggest play of the game for the Steelers after their first
7-0 Buffalo off a Devin Singletary touchdown early in the second quarter. Steelers and Titans are in the last minute of the first quarter. Come on, Tracy, get it out. Did they call that second and inches? Because it looked to me like there was a gain of 11 and a first.
Passing out toys again this week as well, all in hopes of helping kids receive an equal chance, Jim.
Wonderful work by Derrick Henry and by Cameron Hayward. What they've done in their communities. We know they're both premier football players, but citizens and community leaders as well. You saw a short run there for 3 yards to Najee Harris. To 2nd and 7. Tried to get this drive started with a little trick play, and it worked for a first down to Deontay.
Steelers can end the first quarter here if they want. I think they're going to.
So he's trying to assess if he's coming. He's come a few times.
Cowboys get a field goal to go up 9-3 on the Giants.
You can't do it, so he's always trying to assess him.
Don't forget it's the Mike Glennon Johnson. They do run a play. It's a screen to Deontay Johnson. Gain of 6 into the first quarter. It should be about a 3rd and 1 here at the start of the second. 10-0 Titans. Back to Buffalo. And they're on commercial. Every time they're on commercial. Now we flip back. I think they're about to come back from commercial.
Short field for the Bills after the Panthers went for it on 4th down, 6 plays, 49 yards, Singletary into the end zone.
And much needed for the Bills. A running back, getting the touchdown, getting those yards, take some of that pressure off of Josh Allen.
Get to see a play or two of Super Cam, the artist formerly known as Super Cam.
But you really need to keep your eyes on Mitch Morris. This is where the Panthers defense needs to be disciplined, right? Everyone's going, even fools like cameraman, as he thinks Isaiah McKenzie has the football, while Devin Singletary is coming back around with Mitch Morris leading the way for that touchdown. And I can't stress enough how good and important it is to see Devin Singletary running the football, being productive, because we talk about the Bills in the playoffs. I can't remember a team that had a chance in the playoffs or a Super Bowl that didn't have a solid run game going into the end of the season.
Bills lead 7-0.
First down, Panthers.
From their 25-yard line.
Incomplete for Robbie Anderson. Back to Pittsburgh.
Shop.com for a special offer. One new show.
Not back yet, but about to be.
Back at the first quarter numbers, you see the 37 total.
Steelers are 0 for 3 on 3rd down. This is the 3rd and about 1.
Short of the first on that last play of the quarter. So it's 3rd and now it's a full yard. 3rd and 1 for Pittsburgh to start the second. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson. On site here in Pittsburgh. On that right side. Trey Turner.
What are they going to call? It's going to say false start, I think, no matter how much Ben pleads his case.
Well, what happens is it's really smart. Tennessee is going to shift their defensive line, Jim. So they're going to walk up and they're going to yell. So you basically say, it's illegal to try and simulate the cadence.
And now it's 3rd and 6.
5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
So you can't say set hut or something. You can't say that on the D-line, but you can say move, and then all of a sudden move. The D-lineman says it, so they all move down, right? Well, that catches one of the offensive linemen and gets him to false start. And teams who are well coached.
Titans have no penalties. The Steelers have 3.
So now it changes everything. 3rd and 6. Claypool on the near side. He's been targeted once.
3-man rush. Checks it to Najee. It's all about the tackles. He makes 1 miss, 2, 3, and they finally bring him down. 4th down. Steelers will punt again.
And you can tell right there the swarming and the speed of this defense. And they're playing a zone coverage. Really
Titans defense is legit.
Another ball that's thrown short of the sticks, but you probably had to there. But Ben wanted him to cut and get going forward up field. But you can see the speed, right? This defense, they're so good in so many areas.
20 yards total of offense so far in the game and 2 first downs. And the fair catch made by Rodgers after a 40-yard boot. Back at 30 after this from the Home Depot.
Back to Buffalo for 30 seconds.
Every
Back to see the Panthers punting the ball away again.
Fast, flying defense for Buffalo.
Edwards punting from his 6-yard line. Stevenson from the 29.
Ooh, we got a good return here. Nice. Back to Pittsburgh.
We're back with the Titans taking over at their own 15.
Touchdown Dolphins. 10-7 Jets.
And that's Foreman for about 2. Here's the next-gen stats powered by AWS.
Well, what happens is 63% of the snaps when Derrick Henry was on the field, they faced single deep safety. That means one guy back. That's the highest in the NFL. Well, what that allows is your receivers to be one-on-one. Since he's been out, they've faced single high deep safety 53% of the snaps, which is now 10th highest in the NFL.
Here's Todd Downing. Took over for Arthur Smith, who was taking a coaching job at Atlanta. He's had to work with so many different lineups.
14-10 Houston over Jacksonville. Titans will be on a 3rd and about 6.
3rd and about 5 coming up.
Feels a lot like that damn Colts game last night.
Just yesterday, and got a pass play coming up. And one of his big concerns is you've harped on it already. We just have to protect him better. Talking about Tannehill, who's been the one steady, the one constant this season with all the changing pieces.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a few too many turnovers compared to early part of Matt Henry, but he really has been there. He helps them because you have to come for a guy in the run game. If he fakes a handoff, goes, well, this is a little deep, so they're going to have to throw the ball this one. That's what Pittsburgh wants.
By the way, McNichols back in after that early.
Oh, Tannehill hit as he throws, but oh, it's a fumble. The ball's out. Minka's got it. Steelers take over. Tannehill took a shot but delivered a great throw, and the tight end got stripped. Minka Fitzpatrick recovers. Hey, here you go, Steelers. I wonder if Dylan's ready to give up on life yet, or if this is going to inject new life.
It's Berkser who made the catch and then coughed it up. It was Schobert who blitzed.
See, Minka, he scooped it up. He didn't fall on it.
And you see Mollett right there trying to get that ball out, and he does a great job with it. And I mean, Tannehill stood in and threw a great ball.
I don't know how that ball got there, but the shot Tannehill took right in the stomach.
But this is why the games when Tennessee
Ribs are probably sore.
in their last 5. If they win the turnover battle, they win. If they don't, they've lost. And in the games where New England...
Tannehill saying, no, it's incomplete now, bro. This is a fumble. It's a catch and fumble. Yeah, he caught and fumbled.
The most catchy thing I've seen.
The most catchy thing Romo's ever seen. Not since Des Bryant at a playoff game in Green Bay have we seen a more caught ball.
Schobert with that pass rush. Makes the ball get out quickly. The thing is, Tennessee's up 10-0. You feel like it's no big deal, right? You can turn the ball over. But weirdly, like, think about if that's a first down, they're moving the chains. They're going to be at midfield, right near there. And then all of a sudden, you're like, whoa. And they go
Steelers are at the Titan 36.
Should have just been at least 13, something closer, maybe 17.
Little pitch to McLeod, who tosses it back to Claypool on a reverse. Najee's got a great block. First down. Gain of 13. And Evans, who made the tackle, lost his own helmet, and he's fired up about it.
Claypool, you can see Najee Harris, 22, does a great job with a block right there. Claypool, you can see his size and speed. You can also see how physical this sport is. Wow, that was a physical.
False start.
False start. Offense, number 76. 5-yard penalty. First down.
And by the way, Ben Roethlisberger, we mentioned it at the top, how he could move past Phillip Rivers on the all-time career pass yardage list. He has done that with now 41 yards passing here in the game. And that puts him 5th all-time. He's done, of course, all of it with one franchise. Which he has a lot of records when you get down to it for a quarterback played his entire career for one team. That's a third pre-snap penalty on the Steelers.
Run it with Harris, who's going nowhere fast. He tried to pull a Barry Sanders. They got back to the line.
He was wild.
Crowd is getting grumpy. The crowd booed that play call.
And this crowd saw it, and they are voicing how they feel about that right now.
Or they're booing a hit on Ben.
Jones, number 90, comes flying in. But
Oh, shit.
His RPO, so sometimes he pulls it out. And this one
Oh, my God. He did crack Ben in the face. Yeah, that should have been a flag.
That's really close. That could have been called right there.
Rookie from Michigan State comes off for the next play.
Ben couldn't believe that wasn't called. I like this tight end Freiermuth. He's breaking tackles. Sets up a 3rd and 3.
Ringing through the stadiums.
Freiermuth is good.
Gain of 11 for the rookies. Now 46 catches on the season. And a good second-round pick indeed out of Penn State. 7 receiving touchdowns. That's up there near the top for the tight ends in the league. Top 5.
Overthrow. It was covered anyway. 4th down. Kick your field goal. Make it a 1-score game. Kick the field goal.
They just picked up here in the last month. Had a pick last week. Had airtight coverage on that one.
Another RPO, you can hand it off. Ben
Stay in the game.
And I thought he threw it just a hair early. You know, it's like you got to see the angle of the receiver.
Trying to hit him on the fade. Doesn't develop. And it's going to be a 36-yard attempt for Chris Boswell.
And it's good. 10-3 Titans.
That turnover keeps a minute, Jim. 10-3.
Romo's like, please don't tune out. They know it's boring.
The point is good.
Touchdown Buffalo.
End of the season for
Stephon Diggs. Nasty route runner. Well, the Panthers are dead. Of course, if you lose to Atlanta, you deserve to lose every game for the rest of the year after. Oh, what? You wish you could watch Atlanta and San Francisco at 4? You're the only one. I'm going to watch and probably stream Denver and Cincinnati, I think.
Pittsburgh able to get points off the turnover, a field goal. 10-3, 10:35 to go, second quarter. Steelers sitting there at 6-6-1 on the season. The tie against the Detroit Lions. And next week,
The tie against the Lions could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on what happens the next 3 weeks.
Meanwhile, here's the kick. Angle. Rodgers. You can hear that up here. And that was Lane who made the contact. By the way, all of us here, this crew, so excited to see the arrival this week. Roman Brewer. Tom Brewer is up here in the booth with us every single week. He and his wife, Benish, welcoming the little boy, 7 pounds, 15 ounces on Thursday. Their first child, mom, the baby, are doing well. Tom, we're not so sure about. He's still trying to go over the shot. I don't think he fainted, but it was close.
It was close. I can tell you, the baby will probably be stronger than him here in about 3-4 years. So,
Congratulations.
congratulations to 11 both.
Wide open. Oh, yeah. Oh, he dropped it going to the ground. Should have been a touchdown.
Westbrook unable, Akina unable to hold on to it. Would have been about 42 yards.
Jim, that's his first drop this year. So if you're going to have a guy who you know is going to catch it, it's him. And he just somehow doesn't come down. What a throw under pressure. Hayward is hitting Tannehill, and he throws a dime. Wow, this game has like 2 or 3 plays that could really change the way this is going.
That was some pass.
Now they're going to come back to the run on 2nd and 10. And a gain of about 5. They give him 6, 3rd down.
Actually going to mark him down a little earlier than that. Down by contact at the, well, close to the 28. 6 carries, 25 now for Foreman. Gain of 5 as it turns out.
All right, we got man-to-man coverage. Who knows? Let's get some crossing routes. Get some people moving. Go up, cross the plays.
Julio is not in on this play.
Julio Jones not in on a 3rd and 5. Shows you what the fucking Titans know. First down. Gain of 6. Hollister.
And here comes Cody Hollister with the grab.
Touchdown Jets. 17-7 over the Dolphins.
And Hollister's on your right side. He'll come all the way across. Everyone on the right side. But Hayward's having a day. This is going to be huge. At some point, I think Tannehill's going to end up making a mistake. Not because of him, but because Hayward is lined up right there. And he's going to be going against your weak spot, the backup left guard. The more they can get him on that guy right there, more likely the Steelers are going to create a negative play.
Go to the other side.
No gain on the toss.
Unable to get past anybody, including Mondu. So no gain. Now you look at these two defenses, Tony. You go at each level with their defensive line, the backers.
How does Atlanta have 6 wins? Jets and Dolphins and Jaguars and the Giants contributed to those wins.
Tennessee, kind of unheralded. You got Simmons, you got Landry, and you got Byard. I mean, these are all 3 great great anchors for each of these defenses to build around.
You're exactly right. The biggest thing is Pittsburgh also had those other two big guys inside. But I think right now, Tennessee flies around on defense. I mean, we've done a lot of games. This team is really explosive, almost attacking.
Wow. Nobody there on the sideline.
Big gain to Foreman of 18 yards.
On that little throw to Foreman.
Side of the field they go.
And that's where I see just that little difference right now is you saw 6, 7 guys come flying in for a tackle.
Tannehill's dealing today for sure.
On these, just a few too many missed tackles. You know, those 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th guy on that defense who's starting, they're just better at Tennessee right now than Pittsburgh's guys. And it's a byproduct. You got to say, great job. You got to coach that.
You think Diggs and that offensive lineman will get fined during the week?
45 yards receiving yards out of the backfield of Tennessee. Nichols.
Titans are slowly working down the field. I like that McNichols guy. Foreman's pretty good, but I like the Nichols running back. Here comes Julio in the game to block again.
In the 3rd round out of Ohio State in 1997 by the Pittsburgh Steelers and by Coach Bill Cowher.
Vrabel loves talking about his old stats and his old plays, doesn't he?
All we want to know, did we win the game? He had an interception a bit in his career. Played 4 years for Pittsburgh. A lot of fond memories. Pretty good, though, when you get coached by Cowher and then later you get coached by Belichick. No wonder he's such a good coach. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Nichols on the check down, gets all twisted up against the first. Good to see Nichols back in the game after the shot he took earlier.
Here's a little photo of Vrabel. And then this actually is a game against Tennessee way back when. He's got a big sack in a playoff game with Drew Bledsoe when he was a Steeler. And then he went to New England and caught a bunch of touchdowns. That's the one thing. You talk about all the things he did on defense. Brady loved to find an offense, including in the Super Bowl. Here's McNichols.
Nichols and a 9.
30, running behind him.
Damn, some tough running here.
That's a 9-yard pickup.
Really good run, great movement up front. And you can see just that 28. So you get one cut and get downhill. McNichols has that 3rd down kind of ability. You saw it early when he got all the way down the half-inch yard line.
You're a Steelers fan.
They need to get the ball in his hands, though, Jim.
It's just got to be frustrating. We've all been in these situations. Every team seems to have that one weakness, that one thing they do over and over, and you just can't figure out why they can't do better. Steelers at stopping the run and getting off to a good start on offense. Oh, Tannehill taking a deep shot, incomplete.
Bit in traffic, double coverage back there, Witherspoon and Fitzpatrick.
If you're going to make that throw, you got to miss high and away because you have 2 defenders in the area. Daniel does a good job, and I think Westbrook-Akina did a good job pretending like he had a chance at it, which he never actually did.
And the 10th play of this drive coming up. So again, it's a 3rd and 1. They've had a number of them.
Well, they used to just go ahead and give this thing right here to Henry.
3rd and 1. They're totally going to run it, and they do. And it's a 1st down. Steelers just can't do anything. Just enough for a 1st. Even when the Steelers appear to do everything right, they still give up a 1st down. Yeah, that had no business being a 1st.
Always ends up getting back to, and you see the effort by 85 Pruitt just to kind of make sure he's able to keep the defender from getting too close. It's all that extra effort that's just, I'm seeing it over and over out of Tennessee right now. It's really impressive.
Well, since week 10, they've given up the most rushing yards, most 10-yard plus carries, most rush touchdowns.
Steelers defense has been on the field too much in this first half. Gain of 9 and a 1st, not a 1st down, but 2nd and 1.
Haven't had a chance to call T.J. Watt's name too often.
Yeah, T.J. Watt's been a ghost today, but I think a lot of it's just the Titans running the ball more than they throw it.
In the passing game.
They're getting the ball out quickly. A couple times they've had to stand in and throw, but I think they have a game plan for them, right? Tennessee's really good at game planning for your best player. The problem
Cardinals are first and goal, down by 10 against the Lions.
is left side. It's hard to have a game plan.
And they run it for another first down here, the Titans. Flag is down.
We'll see what Bradley Rogers' crew comes up with here.
That's probably somebody blocking T.J. Watt, 87.
Yeah, T.J. Watt had a chance to make a play on this. He must have got held.
Slam. He's trying to block T.J. Watt. What do you think?
No hold? No? Okay. There's no foul on the play.
There is no foul on the play. Never mind. Third down.
That's 6 incidents you had.
Or is it? Yeah, it's first down. I was about to say. They ran for a first.
So it'll be a first down. There's a no call after all.
Right there.
Swing.
Watt's kind of holding him.
Yeah, it was kind of a mutual hold, so no flag.
I don't think it was either way on that view. I think it was a good no call.
They've held the football now coming up on 7 minutes on this series. They bring in Kendall Lamb, 71, as an extra lineman. Two tight ends. Big Nichols, the running back.
Good play fake. Oh, Tannehill, get out of there. There's a hold in the backfield. Incomplete anyway, but it's a hold on Tennessee.
Number 77. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Well, Highsmith just takes on Lewan and really just got right off the very first.
Taylor Lewan is one of the most overrated players in football.
Over here, and once Highsmith gets outside, Tannehill needs to step up in the pocket, and he was just drifting, and now you got to hold him. He's just going to kill your quarterback. Sometimes I'm like, just let him go. Just don't get the penalty because I might make him miss, right? But they're like, well, what happens if you don't see him? I got to hold him so you don't die. I'm like, yeah, maybe you can hold him on those cases. They're trying to protect you. By the way, that's his first holding penalty in the past 2 seasons. Not done that very well.
Damn, no gain. 2nd and 20.
Shutting down Hilliard.
Watt setting the edge. And that's the thing. If you have a guy who can actually set the edge, which means turn it back inside. Do not let him keep it going out wide. Turn it back inside to everyone that's helping. But then he also turns it back inside and makes the play. Well, that's a special player, as we all know he is.
Titans have 5 first downs on this drive alone. Steelers have 3 for the game.
You heard that. Screen. And it's a good one. Down to the 15.
Warmly comes down.
Third down.
Pick up a 13. This may take us down to the
And the
2-minute
Cardinals either missed a field goal or went for it on 4th because they're down by 10 still and the Lions have the ball.
and then get the football to
Fantastic.
It's got a little wiggle to him. Chester Rogers will go down to the 2-minute warning. And that was nice. It was like a
2-minute warning. It'll be a 3rd and 7 in the red zone for the Titans.
Turner kind of guy.
It's 10-3.
presence has been felt in this game, but
Let's go back to the Buffalo game for a minute or two.
From the 11-yard line, kick
No gain by Singletary.
Well, he goes nowhere. Daquan Jones, first Panther.
Bills are up 14-0 with 5 minutes to go in the half.
Look at Allen's numbers in home games this season. Bills have gone 3-3 here at Highmark Stadium. They've lost their last 2 at home. 12 TDs, only 3 picks.
Yeah, you can't say it's because of him. They lose those games. He's been outstanding.
Second and 10. Again, it's Singletary.
Singletary for a yard, 3rd and 9. I'm surprised by these play calls here from the Bills. Not exactly playing to their strengths to get the chains moving,
4th and long coming up for
especially from this field position.
Buffalo Bills, who lead 14-0. Again, the complexion of this game may have changed in warm-ups when Panthers kicker Dane Gonzalez went down. Carolina in position to attempt a 43-yard field goal would have given them a 3-0 lead in the first quarter. Instead, they went for it on 4th down with Bruce kicker.
False start on Singletary and Diggs both, I think.
Prior to the snap.
Allen's saying offsides. It's a false start. Whatever happens here, get Dawson Knox the ball. Oh, they call offsides. Okay. Yeah, that was offsides on Stephon Gilmore. Well, fuck me, I was wrong.
Diggs reacting to it. They thought they got the false start. Instead, it's going to be a 3rd and medium for Josh Allen. He does a really good job with his legs on 3rd down. And, of course, he has his 2 go-to guys on 3rd down. Dawson Knox and Cole Beasley. There's Cole Beasley right there.
3rd and 4. All the time in the world. Dawson Knox, first down. Thank you very much. Back to Pittsburgh.
It's an NBC, and don't forget tomorrow, tune in for a special Monday doubleheader on NFL Network, ABC, and ESPN. You got the Raiders-Browns, then you got the Vikings.
We're going to stream Raiders-Browns.
On Fox Tuesday night.
Tuesday, we're going to do Washington and Philly if I'm at home.
Plus you get stream games on mobile.
I don't know if I'll be home or not. I might go somewhere. I didn't plan on seeing a Tuesday football game, so I made plans a few days ago. But plans do change and plans fall through. I'd like to do that Washington-Philly game. 3rd and 7 at the Steeler 15. Steelers have loaded up the A-gap here. Wide open for a first down at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Tannehill is standing in there and throwing with confidence today. Good protection, too. Everybody did their job here, blocking.
That's what they do. Give that inside a little cushion. And then
Ferkser almost fought through to the goal line.
And the clock running at 1:30 to go.
Steelers don't take a timeout on the 1st and goal here. Yeah, Steelers should have taken a timeout. Romo's right. I'm a little puzzled by that. Fans don't like it. They're booing. 5 seconds on the play clock. Minute and 20 to go. And, going for Julio Jones. It's incomplete. Hey, they tried to get Julio the ball. It's okay to play the drinking game every time they throw the ball to Julio. You won't even get a buzz. You will not even get a buzz.
Arizona late first half. Houston over Jacksonville. Dallas winning at the Giants. Jets on top of Miami with the Dolphins on that win streak. So all that coming up with highlights on the Verizon halftime report. Second and goal.
False start.
False start. Offense. Number 62. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
The previous pass play, Tony, went to Julio. He was never really close to being caught. But he hasn't caught a touchdown in over 4.
Cowboys settle for another field goal. They're up 12-3.
They're going to go cover 0. This is 2 plays ago. You just talked about the pass to Julio, Jim. They have to run cover 0. They need Julio to win on the routes, and that's huge having the back and Brown because teams down here, they...
2nd and goal at the 9 after the false start.
He's going to be one-on-one on a lot of these.
Throws it short. Down to the 4. 3rd down. Steelers still don't take a timeout. A minute to go.
Crazy record pace of 90% almost inside the goal to go. 1st and 10 touchdowns.
23 touchdowns in 26 goals for those situations. That's crazy high.
If the Titans don't like this look, they got all 3 timeouts. Under 40 seconds now.
4 yards to the goal line.
But they have a ton of options. I just told you. If they come after you, you don't. If not, you fake it, move around, and let me just throw it.
There we go, 3rd and goal. And Tannehill standing in there like a fucking statue, takes a terrible sack. TJ Watt made the play. Titans are going to run the clock down and kick a field goal as time expires in this half. Steelers defense stood up here. Tannehill's got to get out of that pocket. When he sees nobody's open that long, you got to turn and get out of there.
Some of the stats from his position group. Cam Hayward is ranked in the top 2 in the league. That maybe his best year in his 11th year.
It's crazy. He's dominating up there, and right there.
Old Fat Randy's got to make it. And the Steelers called timeout with 20 seconds on the clock. They just now burn a timeout.
But that's where mistakes
Fourth
happen,
down.
right, though, when he gets in there, it's like probably better than he did
Josh
last
Allen
time.
throws a pick. Of course he does.
Timeout called by the Steelers. Again, the Verizon halftime report coming up shortly. JB and the crew getting all set to deliver the highlights, all the goods. Coming up from the studio in New York on the Verizon halftime report. Bullock comes back out for a field goal try. Good from 26 yards in the opening quarter. This is 32 out. Randy Bullock.
Fat Randy puts 3 more up. It's 13-3, Tennessee.
26 on the season.
18 seconds to go in the half. Steelers called a timeout for essentially nothing, I think, to force a kickoff and run a draw and go to halftime when they could have just went to halftime. Panthers first and goal at the 2-minute warning. It's a reverse to Robbie Anderson. The Bills are all over it. Well, they were. Missed a couple of tackles. It's second and goal now.
Kenny, Robbie Anderson, he comes off what he considers the best game of the year last week, and even though they didn't win, he got in the end zone in the fourth.
I'm not even going to go back to the Pittsburgh game until the second half. There's 18 seconds to go. Steelers aren't going to do anything with that. So we're here with the Panthers till they go to half.
I even decided I'm keeping that jersey from last week to frame. He said it's going to be a symbol for him of perseverance. So to see him doing what he's doing right now, this is exactly what he was hoping for.
We changed the whatchamacallit accordingly here.
For Robbie Anderson. Second and goal coming up from the Buffalo 4. Panthers looking to capitalize on the Jeremy Chin interception.
Second and goal at the 4. Here comes Super Cam. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. How long until he's back on the bench?
We know down here is Cam time, but watch Robbie Anderson.
Good block by Robbie Anderson.
Nice little baby block, and Cam Newton gets in there.
Didn't have to do much. That's the corner. I'd have fought that a little bit more. And the Panthers are going to go for 2. Well, you got Cam Newton, and they don't have a kicker, so makes sense. Matt Rule calls timeout. Let's flip back to the Steelers game for a second, see what they did.
Progressive Insurance. 54-yard return in that opening quarter. Tannehill scoring from a yard out.
Okay, the Steelers aren't down by 29, so that's an improvement over the Minnesota game. They're down by 10.
But that was a 19-play drive by the Titans that took 10-17.
That was a 10-minute drive. Longest drive by the Titans since 2003. Anyway, here comes a Panthers 2-point conversion attempt.
Rushing touchdown in his first 4 games in the season, and now it's 5 straight.
Boy, not having a kicker really sucks.
Special is that you know it's coming, and you still can't stop it.
Ran it in from 4 yards out, and now the Panthers go for 2.
Cam's going to throw, and it's caught by DJ Moore. It's good. That was a great throw and an even better catch. 14-8. Man, DJ Moore thought that had no chance. I thought Cam threw it way too high.
I was almost certain that Cam overthrew DJ Moore.
Yeah.
It's that left ball corrals it back.
14-8.
1, 2, drag the third, just for adding insurance.
And the Bills are still mistake-prone, I see.
Awareness as well by DJ Moore.
Let me guess, Steelers took a knee and went to half.
Quick timeout, they do.
Steelers got a first down and call a timeout with 6 seconds on the clock.
On that drive, keeping them in it again. But I would have used the timeout earlier.
Yeah, they blew it. They should have used the timeouts
You
earlier.
should have at least 30 seconds if you nothing else. Just because
Steelers
the
have
other team
8
has all 3 of their
seconds.
timeouts like Tennessee did, they're not in a race against the clock. So you're not like helping them with more plays or time. You're giving them no advantage by you using your time. You're just giving yourself
They're at the
an
36 on their own side of the field.
Everybody.
Are they just going to try to get in position for a Hail Mary? I feel like that's what this is. And Frymouth goes down way too quick. Timeout with 4 seconds.
There's 5 seconds. You can do that again. If there's 4, I know that sounds silly, like it's big, but really with 5 seconds, you can go down, and throw it and kneel. There it is. They gave that back to him. And now you have the ability to do that one more time and get into a position to throw the Hail Mary. Because from right here, when it's cold out, you ain't getting that ball there.
And Shane Bowen, defensive coordinator, his team coming off that shutout last week.
And now the Titans take a timeout. Back to Buffalo.
Across the country engaged in sports and play. Visit goodsports.org/Fox Sports to learn more. So now the Bills.
I want to see some Dawson Knox action here. I'm going to check my fantasy score at halftime. Bills have 1:40 and 2 timeouts. Draw. Brian Burns is all over it. And a flag in the backfield. And it's a hold on Buffalo.
That's on Spencer Brown, his second penalty. Time for a game break. Carissa.
Okay, the Lions were already up 10-0 on the Cardinals.
10-0 Lions. And now it's 17-0 Lions.
Score, Lions up on the Cardinals 17-0.
They'll blow it. I'm going to get some hella fantasy numbers in the second half when the Lions blow that lead. Ooh, Allen faked like he was going to run and then threw it short to Singletary. Got a few yards. Okay, the Steelers got in position for a 56-yard field goal to end this half. And it's good. Oh, no, it's short. Oh, it was accurate, but it was short. Damn. Thought they had it. It's halftime, 13-3, Tennessee over Pittsburgh. I can't believe they got in position to even try that field goal.
Week 15, Jonathan, no team has clinched the playoff spot in the entire league. 28 teams remain alive.
Cole Beasley hobbling off.
24 teams have at least 6 wins. That's the
He's like, whatever you do, don't inject anything in me to help me.
NFL season.
That just tells you the parity in the NFL.
Since he's anti-vax, I don't want to hear him asking for an injection at halftime.
Comes down to in most of these games.
I'm never going to stop clowning him for being an idiot. Oh, McKenzie for the first to the 45. 57 seconds and counting. The Bills are going to sit on their 2 timeouts and go hurry up. After this play, you better use a timeout if you don't get out of bounds.
Put a lot of mustard on that for Isaiah McKenzie.
Blitz, and it's a late blitz. And Davis catches it and gets out of bounds.
On the Bills, first down, gain of 11.
And the best part is Josh Allen, the offense, are trying to save those 2 timeouts as they get closer into field goal range and in the red zone territory.
Panthers late getting a guy off. I think they're going to have 12 on the field. The Panthers had 12 at the snap. How is that not a flag? Dude! And Josh Allen's livid. The Panthers had 12 on the field and got away with it.
Man, this Brian Burns, you're going to see him really pop out on the screen. Come at the ball.
And Allen pointed it out during the play. He pointed.
About Spencer Brown having some issues against the Bucks last week, and Brian Burns, he is no different.
How do you miss that?
For the Bucks, I think Brian Burns.
Because NFL officials are bad at their jobs. Previous plays under review. Yeah, the Panthers had 12 on the field. Duh. Now's a good time to check my fantasy score.
Watch the top of the screen.
Brady hasn't played yet, and Dylan has Brady.
Good
Oh, shit, I went to the wrong thing.
to get off the field.
They definitely have 12 right now. Let's see if he gets off in time. He has to be touching the white, Kenny, when that ball is snapped.
Let me see who Dylan has. Okay.
Let's see if.
Dylan's still got a lot of guys left. He's got Brady. He's got Fournette. He's got Deebo Samuel and Godwin, Ramsey. So I won't know till after Tuesday if I'm going to win or not. I'm only doing okay so far. Kyler Murray sucks. James Conner's not doing shit. Dawson Knox hasn't done a lot. Cowboys defense is doing okay.
Thanks to Deep Landino for the assist. The clock to 37 seconds. Rubber big play in the Super Bowl, Giants and Patriots. Chase Blackburn was able to get off the field.
So they give the Buffalo Bills the 5 yards they should have had.
He's the Panther special teams coach.
They're at the Panther 39.
I don't remember, but I'll keep nodding my head and acting like I do.
First down and 5 following the penalty.
Cole Beasley for a gain of 6 and a first. Timeout.
Beasley will shake it up over the goal. Got a Bills first down. Buffalo takes their third and 5.
No, their second timeout. God, these fuckers are stupid.
31 seconds on the clock. One timeout remaining for Buffalo.
Do you guys know that all Madden Doc debuts right here on Fox on Christmas Day? So let me give you the best boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's not bad. Now see what I did with the highlights coming up on the horizon halftime.
Terry Bradshaw looks like an Irish gangster.
All right, we look forward to it, guys. It's coming up, the Verizon halftime.
I don't like Jimmy Johnson's boom.
False start. That's a false start.
4 flags.
What do you mean? Oh, that's a false start. That's a false start.
The fans are just sure.
That is absolutely a false start. I don't want to hear no boos over that.
The fans are just sure it's going to be a neutral zone infraction.
Kyler Murray has me 3.5 points in the first half. I fucking hate Kyler Murray and it's overrated. Munchkin ass. Starting Herbert the rest of the year.
Having a rough one, and I saw what he was trying to do. The difference is
At least today I'm not having to watch that game. Monday night was torture.
he made you jump all sides. If he doesn't, then it's a false start.
First down and 15.
Allen backpedaling, throws it in the dirt.
Under pressure, and he throws it into the ground.
Morgan Fox was getting in there. Josh Allen smartly throws it away, understanding the situation. 26 seconds. You mentioned earlier, Kenny, this is a nice opportunity for a 2-for-1. You don't want to take a sack. Don't want to do anything too crazy. Trying to get a few more yards.
Oh, hey, Dylan.
For a field goal, or even possibly a shot at the end zone.
Anything's better than Kyler Murray.
15.
Diggs into field goal range. You got to call timeout here, but there's a flag. And Brian Burns is going to get a personal foul. So save your timeout.
So the good, Brian Burns having his way with Spencer Brown.
Ah, he was late, but it wasn't necessarily a dirty hit.
He could have pulled up. He should have.
He should have pulled up. That was late.
His team, and now, as we said, they're definitely in field goal range, right? So you think, all right, we already have 3 points.
So they got 20 seconds
Try and take a shot or
and a timeout now. Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox.
They put Stephon Diggs in motion. They get the one-on-one that they want at the top of the screen.
It's where Allen wanted to go. Throws it away. His first read was Dawson Knox
Sean Melvin
on a seam.
covering Stephon
I think it was a
Diggs
seam.
fight on that double move. That is great discipline. Top of the screen.
Yep, Knox on the seam.
Stephon Diggs up.
Diggs on a double move.
A nice route. Stutter is about to go again. He doesn't do it. Josh Allen throws the ball away. Oh, that's good coaching.
Second and 10, 15 seconds on the clock. On second down.
Got out of bounds, dumbass. He didn't get out of bounds.
Oh, clock's running. Call the timeout. Okay.
Timeout with 8 seconds.
Final timeout taken by the Bills with 8 seconds.
This is third and final timeout. This is a 30-second timeout.
Look at Josh Allen's day.
Josh Allen being very effective. And what I love is we're showing all
Josh Allen very effective, but he's also the reason the Panthers are in this game.
some effectiveness in the run game. And I love the precision, the accuracy, and again, the way he's improved and evolved over these past 4 years at that quarterback position. I mean, solidified himself as the top 5 quarterbacks in the league. Right? That's a legitimate statement now I'm thinking about it.
Second MVP voting last year.
Don't take a sack. He's going to take it. Nope, he throws it away, but I think it's going to be intentional grounding. It didn't get to the line of scrimmage, and there was nobody in the area. No flag. 1 second on the clock. I think they had a case for grounding there. Snow flurry starting to come down. You sure that wasn't grounding, though?
Still time on the clock, and now they will add 4 seconds.
Hassan Reddick, he's just been a terror for the Panthers defense all season long, man. Really stepped up. They got all the sacks, the pressures, him and Burns.
Yeah, that 7 seconds was pretty fast.
26-yard attempt. Tyler Bass from the left hash. Kick is straight through.
17-8 at halftime. Back to Pittsburgh. Halftime should be about over for the Pittsburgh game, which is what we're here talking about anyhow. But hey, I got to kill some time at halftime. Now I'm going to kill my thirst. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not back yet, guys, but I'll be right back. Is my CBS broken? It kind of was. Be right back. Yahoo! Yeah, that's 7 seconds. There was a lot of shady shit at the end of that half. Dylan, are you still here? I'm stunned at how wide awake I feel. I'm not sleepy. I mean, this is really shocking to me. Especially considering I'm watching the Steelers. That's why I kind of didn't want to stream this game, but I thought about it today. It's an important game. I'll stream it. But the Steelers were the reason I thought about not doing this.
Lead is 13-3 and will receive the second half kickoff. Now, over the last 4 games, Pittsburgh has been outscored 74.
The Titans don't exactly ignite anyone's pubes either.
First half of the last 4 games, not a single touchdown. But the good news,
especially without Derrick Henry.
It's the second half.
Now you should be amazed.
That's it. Now it starts going. Yeah. What do you think is going to happen again?
This one's tough because I really feel like Tennessee is a complete team. It's not a fake 9-4. Now, they don't have that like crazy star power, but they actually do. Their defensive line is unbelievable. They fly around on defense. They tackle well, and everyone talks about tackling, and that's always been an MO of Pittsburgh. And they're just, through injury and just what's happened this year, their offense hasn't been very good. So you're putting a lot on the plate of this defense. And we keep talking about it. Pittsburgh's defense is still okay. It's not like they're like this bad defense. I still trust them. I just think that this Pittsburgh offense takes too long to get going, Jim. It's just like they got to throw the ball in the intermediate part of the field, 15 yards downfield.
Same story every week, it seems. Let's go to Tracy.
Well, Jim, I spoke with Mike Tomlin, and he said the penalties are just killing them. It is affecting their run game, just 16 yards in that first half. And he said the kicking game as well, giving them 2 good field position. As for Mike Vrabel, spent a lot of time in that first half talking to the offensive linemen. He said they need to find a way to protect.
Titans get the ball first. Yeah, he can have a Julio Jones sighting. Doesn't mean you're going to get a catch out of him or even a pass thrown his way. Here's a run by Foreman for 9.
This running back by committee for the Titans, as you look at the first half stats, has 129 yards.
Time of possession, 21 minutes to 8:40.
Pittsburgh, with Najee Harris, 9 total yards out of the backfield. That's it. 12 first downs to 5 in that first half, and it truly could have been a lot more than just a 13-3 lead.
I think the Steelers D is doing well. I mean, they've held them down inside their short fields. I mean, I'm impressed. I think the Steelers defense is going to be fine. Like every week they almost are. This is what they got to do right here, though.
And Foreman for a big gain to the 46. There's that Steelers run defense we expect. Boy, the Cowboys kicked another field goal, 15-3.
To me, that's the one area.
What are they, the Alex Smith-led Chiefs?
A lot of these, then all of a sudden, teams start to run the ball, and you see 95 gets moved down a little bit. Wormley, that's too far back. I mean, you're 5-7 yards behind line of scrimmage going sideways, just too soft. And, it's not just him. It's like everybody takes a play and does that.
Number 46.
That time, well, a yard.
The hell to one with Foreman. Talking to Mike Vrabel about Deontay Foreman. And he says, sometimes it's one of those classic cases, just a change of scenery. It's a good thing. He was a Houston area kid, was Foreman. Went to the University of Texas where he started. They got drafted by the Texans, suffered a gruesome injury at the end of his rookie year, was showing tremendous promise. And now maybe just here in his 4th year, getting this opportunity, he's going to get back to where they thought he was going to be 3 years back.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job. And, you get opportunity in this league when someone gets hurt, everyone has an opportunity. Now, no one's going to replace a Derrick Henry, right? No one can replace a Derrick Henry.
Look out! Ooh, he throws it short, and they're tackled for a 5-yard loss.
Edmonds is able to knock down Hilliard, who caught it for a loss of 5.
It's a screen pass, so they're going to let all the defensive linemen come flying in. And then you got to throw that. And the problem is, it took a long time to develop, and the Steelers sniffed it out. That's why you play man-to-man sometimes, because that guy's guarding.
Is that snow flurries I see in this Pittsburgh game as well?
Now the screen works. So if you can play man against screen,
We'll leave Alex Smith alone. I like Alex Smith, but he was the ultimate check-down merchant. Timeout Pittsburgh on a 3rd and 14.
Steeler defensive timeout. On 3rd and 14, they have to burn one.
They have to burn a timeout on defense on a 3rd and 14.
Yeah, that's
not good when you're going to be playing from behind, which they always do.
New Year's Eve. Well, the good old Sun Bowl, the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl it is. Washington State.
It's great. Washington State and Miami.
They beat El Paso. That tradition continues for years and years. CBS and the great folks.
I'm more excited to watch that Metallica concert at midnight than I am anything else today.
To you on New Year's Eve day at noon Eastern.
That's a big one. I've been hearing about that all week. Should be fun.
It is always fun there. 3rd and 14.
Draw.
Hand it off late. The draw.
Gets about 7, but it's going to be 4th down. Steelers defense tightens up, makes a stop.
McNichols, and that will take the Titans offense to the sideline.
This is actually a great play call. Fitzpatrick sniffs it out. If he doesn't go and make that tackle, that would have gotten a first down. But that's the kind of thing you need guys to rally and tackle, and that's where I see Tennessee.
Oh, no, Dylan. Metallica's live streaming a concert.
Every once in a blue moon, it comes
Metallica's doing their 40th anniversary celebration. They live streamed a show Friday night at midnight because they're on the West Coast, and they're doing one more tonight, and I'm going to watch that.
Belichick one time telling us that is the best punter in the NFL. That is the best player. But I think we're getting ready for a game.
Ray McLeod.
He's taught us in a meeting.
Damn, he took a hard hit.
You got to stop their best player. You know, their best player. We're trying to think of who is it. He tells us punter. Several years back.
If the Cardinals get shut out by the Lions, I just might cut Kyler Murray.
inside the stadium and bring it back in. Tennessee 13-3. Mary.
13-3, Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. Hey, I haven't mentioned this all stream, but I said it yesterday, but I'm just making a joke about it. Spider-Man was really good. Spider-Man was so good, I can't believe that movie exists. Go see it. Dylan, let's go see Spider-Man. I want to watch it again. I think I'm going to see it again Tuesday with a friend of mine that hasn't seen it yet. And I think I'm going... See, I've got 2 friends that haven't seen it yet that I was going to go with, and plans fell through, so I ended up going just me and my pops because my grandpa, he likes superhero movies, so we went. Now I'm going to wind up going to see it 2 more times with a couple of friends. I haven't seen it yet, and I'm like, I got to see it with them to see their reaction to how fucking incredible it is. Metallica 40th anniversary thing is cool because most of the set list is songs they don't usually play. And the other night they played the song Fixer from the Reload album. They never played that live before. So that'll be fun. It's not the usual Metallica songs you're used to hearing, which is great for a fan like me that's heard, you know, the same old songs over and over. Ravens-Packers, dude, that game is going to suck dick. If I stream a 4:30 or 4 o'clock game, it's going to be Denver and Cincinnati. I haven't decided yet because I'd have to use the PlayStation to do it. I don't know why I hold back on that. I just don't like streaming that one.
Moves to downtown here in Pittsburgh when the Steelers score touchdown. You can
Have they played Renegade yet? Oh, they're really saving that. They got to save that for later.
downtown Pittsburgh, but no roars so far today. Just a field goal. That's it.
Boy, that time of possession is really lopsided.
From the 23.
Oh, Lord, look out, Ben. Down he goes. It was a play-action fake, and they were on his back immediately. Hey, Bud Dupree had to leave Pittsburgh to finally learn how to consistently get to the quarterback. That was one of them Madden play-action fakes where the AI just comes after you.
This is when they start coming back, though, right? Like, just get up and go.
Offsides. Free play, free play, free play. Take the shot. Nothing there. It's intercepted by Kevin Byard, but it's not going to count.
It will be coming back as
So the Steelers will get a few of those yards back.
was offside, no doubt.
Yeah, Jones gets
Offside.
too quick a start.
Defense. Number 90. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
But leave it to Byard to end up at least getting his hands on the ball, because he does that with great frequency. 5 interceptions on the season. Yeah, Jones is blowing up the middle of that line a couple of times today.
Well, this is what I keep saying. These guys don't have to.
Packers are going to beat the dog shit out of the Ravens.
There's only 4 guys rushing because they got Simmons 98, who's having a great year. He's a presence in there. Autry has 6 sacks, 96. There's Jones, who's an undrafted free agent, and he's playing really high level football. Landry's fantastic, and you just saw what Dupree just did. I'm like, wow.
There's Dupree standing up.
Screen to Claypool, who drops it.
His eyes off of it. Not sure it would have gone for much.
And the crowd boos because it's Claypool.
Rebound his first down signal at the end of the game in Minnesota last week that ate up time.
Yeah, we can get into that. Watch how many guys run at him here. See 98, Simmons is flying. This whole Titans defense runs to the ball, and that's why you're kind of opportunistic, right? You'll get turnovers, the ball gets out, you have more guys there, they rally tackle, they don't miss as many because of that. The effort, as you see defense coordinator Shane Bowen, it's outstanding. It leaps off the tape. Tell me, what happened with Claypool last week?
Oh, yeah, nothing happened at all with Claypool last time he was on the field, right? Check down to Najee Harris. Please tackle him. I can't give up 3 yards. And the Steelers go 3 and out and will punt again. Real exciting stuff. Dylan Skip Bayless actually said last night that it's Mac Jones's fault that the Colts blocked that punt and that Tom Brady, he said something really stupid about how Tom Brady would never let anything like this happen, and he was being dead serious.
When you get a guy who has a ton of ability and talent, and he does, I think he has a chance.
Skip also said Lamar Jackson is better than Aaron Rodgers. He said that the other day. Oh! They muffed the punt, but the Titans get it back. Ooh. 13-3. Hey, the Cardinals got a field goal. Golf clap.
Is that too soon?
It was perfectly too soon and perfect.
Okay.
What a game, I guess. Let's check on that Buffalo-Carolina game. See Josh Allen picking himself up off the floor, and it's 4th and 8, but there is a flag. Roughing the passer, so this should be first down Buffalo. Fouls against both teams, never mind. Replay 3rd down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 97. Those fouls offset. And we'll replay 3rd down.
There's Gross Manos. Spencer Brown, who was flagged 3 times in the first half.
Yeah, Spencer Brown, these last few weeks, he has been struggling. He's going to need some help. I would help him out by leading in the running back, Devin Singletary or Chip with Dallas Knox before he goes out on the route. Anything to help him out against these two really, really dominant pass rushers.
3rd down and 8 following the offside.
Oh, Burns couldn't bring him down.
For the first time today, picks up a
Josh Allen's still going.
more across midfield.
To the Carolina 46.
46. So as
Jesus.
In real.
He had pressure coming from literally everywhere, and as that pressure comes,
Josh Allen navigates an asteroid field here.
he does a great job just finding.
Oh, he's too big for that, Brian Burns.
Brian Burns had a chance to get him down, but everyone forgets how big and burly Josh Allen is, right? He reminds me of a very, very...
That's a huge
Ben
bitch.
Roethlisberger. Right?
Josh Allen is like genetically superior. Josh Allen is Ben Roethlisberger with the Captain America super soldier serum, essentially. That's what Josh Allen is. Tell me they're not the same. It's just Allen's way faster, way stronger. I mean, even Ben at his peak was nowhere near as fast as Josh Allen. I was watching highlights the other day. It was like a Buffalo-Pittsburgh game from 2010, and there's a play where Ben runs like 20 yards for a first down. Motherfucker could move. I forgot that Ben could move that fast because I've been watching the last 4 years. Look like a refrigerator.
With the win today, with the win, with move.
I really forgot how good Ben used to be able to move.
As far as the playoff standing.
and you just couldn't bring him down. Now he folds like a cheap 10 if you touch him.
Destiny to be the top seed. By the way, on that punt return, I thought perhaps Pierre had gotten there before the ball did, but he absolutely did time it up perfectly. There is no halo anymore, and he was just a
Titans have it back with a 10-point lead.
made the catch. A clean play.
What is halo actually mean?
I've got one over your head. You should see it all the time. That's the 4-yard pickup by Hilliard. This AFC playoff picture, it's wild. Remember, Tennessee beat Kansas City 27-3 earlier in the season.
You think being a Steelers fan is bad? Do I even need to go over my team's resume?
With a win, would move to the top. New England having been defeated last night by an impressive Indianapolis team. And there's Pittsburgh at 6-1.
I can tell you, with the way the disguise coverage is, Tennessee, on the road, you have a better chance, right? At home, that gets very difficult. And for a team like Kansas City,
Nice run. Easy first down.
But he's got another first down.
there's such an advantage because you have to remember, last year, as you see this gap scheme, outside run, and good job finishing. Really good tackle by Fitzpatrick coming in. His running backs are playing hard today, but
That's some stiff arm he delivered there.
these quarterbacks, though, Jim, Mahomes, Brady, Rodgers, like, if you have to go against these guys at their place, they're so hard to beat now. Last year, remember, there wasn't really fans in the stands. Very few, even in the playoff games. It's a huge difference this year if you have to go up the road.
Steelers bit on that play action hardcore. Allen had Tannehill had all the time. Throws to double coverage. It's incomplete.
Cody Hollister, but Edmonds was with him all the way. It's an excellent point, Tony, though. It's going to be a completely different atmosphere this year in the postseason.
Not taking away anything what Tampa did, they could have still easily won. It just would have been even tougher if they'd have had full stands as Tampa went on the road in the playoffs last year. I don't think anyone's doing that. Good job there by 16 to actually Cody Hollister to not let it get intercepted.
Just again brought up a practice squad upgrade. We're 24 hours before the game. Second down at 10.
Ooh. Screen loses 3 yards. 3rd and 13 now. If the Steelers get the Titans away from the run game, there's plays to be made. For sure. You saw it there. But you've got to stop them on the early downs and take the run away. Steelers just can't stop the run.
That's football when they're playing at their best. That's back to the old Dick LeBeau days. Who was D-coordinator for both of these franchises. Now living in Southern Ohio. Great Hall of Famer who we sent along best holiday wishes to. Everybody loves Dick around the league. Coach, one of the greats.
He used to roll this stuff. This guy goes down. He comes back. He stays over here. He comes down.
Steelers rush 5. Here comes what? They crush Tannehill. Big stop by the Steelers, and Cam Hayward's about to get in a fight with Nichols. Don't get a flag. You made a great stop.
Well, you're trying to give him help. It's just a really poor job by the tight end, 86.
This was like a slow motion car wreck watching TJ Watt come in unblocked.
Barry right there because he pushes him almost wide to help him. And he was lucky not to get hit.
By the way, that goes as a sack number 17.
The single season team record. TJ Watt has the most sacks by a Steelers player in a single season.
And there's chanting MVP.
You can't chant MVP. TJ Watt's not 44 years old, so he's disqualified from the MVP discussion. Definitely going to be Defensive Player of the Year, though.
17 sacks, though, does break out of the tie with James Harrison and give him the all-time Pittsburgh record, and he missed 2 games.
Still 13-3.
The season's not over yet, and what? We see it all the time in the second half. Game change.
Back to the Panthers for a moment.
At the other end of the spectrum. But they did score a touchdown early in the third quarter last week. Here's Hubbard.
1 yard run.
He gains a yard. So Carolina scored their touchdown late in quarter number 2 following the Jeremy Chin interception. Now hoping to put some more points on the board, trailing the Bills by 9.
And these second and longs for the Panthers offense, they become really predictable. because you've only seen Cam Newton run.
That was a terrifying image, that mascot jumping around.
You need to do more. The secondary is too good for Buffalo to just sit there and try this type of offense.
Cam.
Newton fires as intended for Tremble, who lost his footing.
I like the idea. Robbie Anderson's the first target. You pump fake to him, try to get the secondary to bite. Then you get Tommy Tremble running down the sideline. Unfortunately, the execution wasn't there. Brings up this 3rd and long. Look for the secondary of Buffalo to stay in what they call their trap coverage. They'll start to disguise. You start seeing these guys over here, they're going to start coming in, backing out.
We're down at 9. Newton,
Wow.
Anderson, and Panthers first down.
Watching Cam Newton throw was physically painful. But that was a good one.
Robbie Anderson going low, sliding in. You see a center field sliding in to make the catch, and he does the same thing. Nice job. Nice concentration.
First and 10 from the 27-yard line. As Newton could not find that he wanted
Anywho.
To save.
Back to Pittsburgh.
CBS is sponsored by Geico. You could save even more by bundling home and car insurance. Sonic.
Well, that Grinch mask is terrifying.
Sonic. And by Gap. Santa.
There we go, Steelers.
This one. As the Steelers now see if they can do something in their second drive of the second half.
Pass interference on Buster's screen. And a look on his face. It's the look every defender has.
See what this call is, because it might be on offense. Yeah.
Oh, it's on Pittsburgh. Never mind.
We're looking down the field and that ball's in the air, and it's like almost looked like the offensive player pushed
There are
off.
2 fouls on the play,
One by each team, really.
Offense number 51. Pass interference number 38.
Okay, so they did call pass interference on Buster's screen, but
Okay, so they didn't call open.
never mind that play. Never happened.
Johnson. Here's the other penalty.
And that's Simmons, who you haven't heard a ton from today, but he's making that ball get out very quickly. He's kind of their Hayward with Simmons. He's really developed
That's a
into
good one. Yeah.
a big player.
7.5 sacks on the season.
And the 98. I'm telling you, you're going to see some big moment from him as the season goes down, Jen. You know, the national fans, he'll do something in a playoff game or at the end of the season, make a big impact, and people will start to really understand how good he is.
End around with Claypool. Good block by Fryermuth.
He is chopped up.
Gain of 6. Crowd doesn't react because it's Claypool. Hey, the Dolphins tied up the Jets at 17.
Tony and Tracy, go figure.
Oh, my Lord. Touchdown Lions, 24-3.
6-yard touchdown after a Kyler Murray interception. They throw
Hey, Kyler Murray threw a pick. Thank you. My winning streak is definitely over now.
Tony and Tracy.
You think Tom Brady's not going to get 50 points off of checkdowns alone?
He's got to be the worst thing as a fan.
Well, I had a good winning streak while it lasted.
It'll be 3rd and 1 coming up. And let's go down to Tracy.
Well, Jim,
God,
Julio
fuck
Jones
Kyler Murray.
just returned from the IR last week because of that hamstring injury, and it seemed as though
Julio Jones is out with a hamstring injury. What else is new?
in and out. I saw him with a heating pad on it.
No more Julio today.
They have ruled him out with a hamstring injury.
He's toast. Look out, Ben. Oh, damn. What a catch by Fryermuth. And he's shaking up. He got cracked and still held on to it.
He was staggered a bit, but
Woo.
held on to the football. And now they're quickly out here, the medical crew, to look after him.
You see him come across.
It's Fulton right there to hit him.
Yeah, it was shoulder to shoulder.
Well, that's a cover 2.
Or was it? Oh, well, a little bit of a helmet, but
That was right after he took the first one by Fulton.
he got hit hard twice there, and I think they're going to penalize the Titans as they scrape Fryermuth off the turf. Vrabel looks remarkably unimpressed.
We're going to take a little break here in Pittsburgh.
Back to Buffalo. And they're on commercial. Freiermuth guy's pretty good. Steelers fans are just happy they have a tight end's last name they can, go with after every catch. Man, am I hungry. I don't know if I'm going to stream at 4. Might just stop here today and then stream the Browns and Raiders tomorrow, maybe. And then try to hit you Tuesday for Washington and Philly if I'm at home. We'll see.
There was a penalty on the play.
Yeah, they're going to get a personal foul on the Titans. He took that hit and then took another hit and got slammed to the ground.
And Freiermuth was taken immediately to the Pittsburgh locker room. Gentry has come in at tight end. Football down to the
Steelers are at the Titan 34.
Conversion of the game.
First third down conversion of the game. Fake it to Najee, throw a screen to the new tight end. And he makes a bunch of guys miss and trucks through the secondary. Down to the 16. There you go. That's a big dude, too. He had a weird dream that Amari Cooper played for Pittsburgh. I used to have dreams about Falcons games when they mattered. The night before certain games. Toss to Najee Harris. Gain of 7. They're going to play Renegade after the touchdown if the Steelers get one. You watch. I can always call when they're going to play Renegade.
Well, you haven't done a whole lot when a screen pass for 14 yards. It gets the run for 8, gets everyone excited as if it was 2 30-yard plays back to back.
Been that kind of a day.
Yeah, it's that time of the year too. Tough nose, and that's how you have to win sometimes if your team's not as good in certain areas, right?
Probably be a wild fourth quarter, like it was in Minnesota last week.
Might be 7 to 10 total points in it. This could get nuts.
2nd and 3.
Oh, Claypool. He's going to get pass interference, but I feel like Claypool could have made a better play on that.
For the second time on this drive.
First down, Steelers, 1st and goal.
Claypool does a great job.
Defense, number 26.
3 defensive penalties on this drive on the Titans.
So watch, he adjusts his body. Claypool tries to go inside, and right when he does that, so he kind of just throws him. That's close. I don't know.
Well, what it is in the end.
It is what it is, Romo.
Go either way on that. I'm like, that is pass interference. Yet he's kind of throwing Fulton as well. Big play here.
We got Harris, big back. We got Finn, who's thrown a touchdown in 27 consecutive games.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Tennessee.
Tennessee.
One guy short because no one was out
They
there
had
to
10 men on
double team the
defense.
receiver.
Cardinals are on a 3rd and goal. Can you please get me some points, Kyler?
15 has been elongated.
Fucking bum.
To the point where you'll have not only later action today.
I don't know. You know what I might do, Michael? I might stream the second half of Bengals Broncos or come in the second quarter. I'm going to want to take a break to go eat. I don't feel like eating on stream today. I want to really enjoy my dinner instead of having to talk through it.
Vikings and Bears, ABC, ESPN, Fox with a twin bill Tuesday night. Rescheduled games, Washington and the Eagles and the Seahawks and the Rams all coming up. It'll be a stretch of 8 days.
I'm really intrigued by that Broncos-Bengals game.
10 days, 8 games will have NFL action.
1st and goal, Steelers.
$10.
And Najee Harris short of the goal line, allegedly.
And they say no. I was very close.
I said allegedly.
Quarterback sneak possibility here.
Come on, let's sneak it with Ben.
I think it's close.
Just keep Najee from getting a touchdown, please.
I know it's in the wrong hand.
Ah, he didn't get it.
So close. So close. I don't think I want to challenge you.
Quarterback sneak.
Tomlin. Wants this reach here. And it was, well, that one right there.
Looks like it's over, but it's straight down the line.
Maybe they go right back to him again.
Nah, sneak it, Ben. Be the hero. You're the leader, Ben. Here he goes. I don't think he got it.
Oh, they're not giving it to him. I thought he was in easily.
So did I.
Boy, he's right on the goal line. Call it. Call it a touchdown.
Where's the ball?
Call it.
It's not moving.
Touchdown. They're going to do it. Watch. They're going to say it.
Oh, they say 3rd down. Now Najee's going to get a fucking touchdown on me. Ooh, I think he's in.
Short.
Did he have the
If his knee
football
was
out in
down,
time? Yeah, I don't
just didn't-
Touchdown, Cowboys. Yeah. Okay, he's short.
still close.
Whatever. Do it again.
3rd try.
Do it again.
He's like, just going on a little bit.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Here he goes again. Yes, touchdown, Ben.
Touchdown Steelers. Ben's first rush touchdown in 3rd.
Oh, mama.
There's it. Right there. Got back in the game. All of a sudden, the terrible
Steelers really are a second half team.
He does his Fred Flintstone a little bit, right? You got to get the
It took 2 sneaks to get Ben's fat ass into the end zone.
a couple times and then goes boom. And
The second attempt was much better.
What a big time drive right here if you're a Steeler fan. This keeps, honestly, this is your playoff hopes right here.
Extra point now to make it 3 from Boswell.
13-10. Tennessee late in the 3rd, but Pittsburgh just scored. And there you go. CBS knew it was coming too. Copyright claims. Had to hear some of that. That was a big fantasy football break for me. That they snug it with Ben a couple of times. Let's check on the Panthers.
Under pressure today, has been sacked twice.
Kyler Murray's shit in the bed. I need all the help I can get. Bills are in the red zone. Dawson Knox. No, don't hand it off. That's what you get for not throwing to Knox every play.
Initially by Frankie Louvu.
Right on cue. Both D lines, front sevens, living in the backfield. Only difference is the Bills have a guaranteed 3. If they don't convert here, they don't have to try and do anything cute. Panthers can't say the same for them. They have to be more aggressive on these 3rd downs, especially in the red zone.
Play clock at 5.
3rd and 12.
Buffalo. Out with time. He fires.
Oh, he's got Davis back of the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, RIP Carolina Panthers.
Nice connection.
Anybody who watched the Cardinals-Rams game Monday night, did you hear that same guy in the crowd going, "Ah," louder than the announcers? So much so that it was pissing people off on Twitter. Like, somebody tell that guy to shut up. He was a Cardinals fan. All that yelling didn't help him win, did it? No.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Captain Morgan. Bring on the spice.
And I can tell they just played Renegade. The crowd's going apeshit.
Buffalo Wild Wings. To the greatest of all time.
Here we go, Steelers.
All right, everyone appropriately stirred after the Steelers drive it down the field. 63 yards in 8 plays. Had 5 first downs along the way. They had 5 first downs on the first 7 drives, so they finally got rekindled as Rodgers is...
It's a 3-point game.
26. Here's a look at next-gen stats, powered by AWS. Let me read this.
I still don't know how the Steelers are so fucking bad against the run, though. I can't figure that out. They're good against the pass and everything else. They get after the quarterback.
Next-gen stats, what that tells you is that that's way more than
I've had them on fantasy. I've started them a time or two this year, but I always hesitate because they just suck against the run.
So if he keeps that up, he would more than double some of the other greats out there. Having a pretty good game, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He doesn't have any goals. There's a first down carry by Foreman.
Foreman for almost 9.
We were
And Ben waddles to the locker room
down the tunnel,
in sweatpants.
scoring a touchdown, and he was just chilling on the steps, heading to the locker room. Don't know what that's all about. Never seen that before all the years.
That was weird.
But he's back out now.
Okay, Ben's back now.
Just a solitary moment.
Well, I think 2 things. One is probably
Hey, the Cardinals settled for a field goal. They're still down by 18. You fucking bums. First down, Titans on a little 3-yard run.
There's Foreman getting near the first down. I'm going to say it's 3rd and short.
Well, here you go. 3rd and short. Step up, hand the ball off quickly to the right. If he doesn't snap it right away.
Foreman's been the go-to guy, and he's doing it once. They're 3 for 3.
Line onto that right side. There we go. Come on over here.
Bruce
Get out
McMahon.
there wide. I want to run out to the left.
They say 3rd and inches. And they get the first.
Again, Foreman surveying the landscape.
Ball came out, but
First down.
What a great job of motioning. That's all Ryan Tannehill. I know everyone else blocked everything, but Tannehill basically had the option to move the receiver to block the other
okay, they're going to say,
talking about a possible fumble recovery. Cameron Hayward.
and they say Steelers ball. It's really close. It looked like Hayward might have stripped it out of the running back's hands as they were going to the ground.
Hayward was right.
We'll see.
Play agrees with that.
Nah, he's down. He's down. He's down. Never mind. False alarm.
This is one of those that just take 1 second and be like, nope.
Well, things are getting quicker. I will say that. You're getting a chance.
I mean, he's so down. It's like, just tell everyone, make the call right now as a referee because
It looked close on the first shot, but you could see on the replay he's
it's
down.
not challenging anything. They're doing it themselves. So just tell everyone. But to me, that's already announced right now, right?
Well, the officials haven't announced it to everyone, but the Titans
After
offense.
review, the runner was down by contact. The line of game was made. It's first down, Tennessee.
There you go, Tony. You want quick jurisdiction? There you go.
I like that.
I do too.
That was pretty fast, actually. Didn't have to go over and look at the tablet and do the whole song. They did a good job.
First down at the 38.
This is the points, though, where that rush defense, okay? I know the pass defense, we know Watt can do all that, but teams have worn them down at different times, and then they can shoot in the game. Can they stand up right now and stop them?
This ball riding down with McNichols after 4. They've now reached with that
24-6 Lions over Cardinals at the start of the fourth quarter.
That's it.
Shoot
138
me.
for Pittsburgh, 200 for Tennessee with a minute to go in the third quarter.
Shoot me, please.
They run the last 4 plays. Time for a bootleg and a throw.
Oh, just out of reach of Fitzpatrick.
By Fitzpatrick.
Could have been picked.
Now, this was because Worley understood it was a bootleg. 95 comes up.
It was an overthrow by Tannehill. Luckily, it was a big overthrow.
It's a good thing he did overshoot.
Third down.
Downing drawn up because 3rd and 6. It's about to get loud. Your playoff season's getting close to being on the line. Pittsburgh's defense isn't not quite what it once was, and the run game maybe, but 91 is still out there. Hayward, 97. What are we going to see? Can Tennessee stand up and take on that number of things to talk about, Jim?
Oh, and they. Oh, he fumbled, and it's picked up. No, he didn't. And the Steelers take over. Wow. You got to see that play if you're not watching. Holy Christ.
I think it's a turnover.
It's a turnover.
I think it's going the other way.
He gets popped, stays up, and the ball comes out. And Joe Hayden catches it in midair. First down, Steelers. Oh, boy. Dylan, where are you at?
If it's a fumble or an interception because he never hit the ground, it would only matter for the quarterback who disliked the
First of all, who the fuck is McMath? I haven't seen this guy the whole game, really.
is that
Then he gives the ball away.
flying in, you get
Short field for the Steelers. The Tom Brady special. Served up here by the Steelers defense.
That's the only thing I got to take a look at too.
Left elbow never down.
This is because
Or forearm. It's not.
nothing.
No, that's a turnover.
McMahon trying to make a play. The rookie from LSU.
Look at that Steelers fan. He looks like that Steelers fan in Zach and Mary Make a Porno, the one who walks in on him.
Used to be a game rocker around.
When he's like, how's that the game? Fucking Roethlisberger, the quarterback, was like, fuck it, shug it, football.
Titan turnover story.
I'll not.
Something we've been on. The 2 losses since week 5. They gave it away 9 times.
Well,
Twice so far in this game.
was New England, right? 3 fumbles and an interception by Tannehill in that game.
The fuck is this replay camera? It's in like 280p here.
Discussing this. I think they're trying to determine whether. Here's the thing. Statistically, it's either a fumble or an interception, right?
I think they're going to look at the shin here.
To me, it's a fumble.
It's a fumble, dude. How long do we have to look at this?
Never touched it. It's the only thing they can be reviewing. They're not going to hold
They're
us up
taking
for
an awful
stats.
long time to. Either way, it'd be 4th down. Steelers are going to get the ball back, but they should have the ball right here where they recovered it.
Never touched. And by the way, when you have to look at it this many different times, it's whatever they call. Look at the right knee right there. Ooh, the shin. Okay, go back on that. Ooh, we need that one.
That's what I was saying. Let's bring in Gene's
I'm going to circle
territory.
right there. Pause. Go back. He's down, Jim. You were right. Keep going forward.
Gene,
Go forward.
Jim,
Right there.
right there.
right on it. Just
I disagree.
shin. I think you've got to get into clear and
They rule it. Steeler ball at the Titan 41. It stands.
I don't think they cleared out. This was something for them to overturn.
Toss to Najee Harris.
Okay.
And the Titans are all over it.
It's 2.
Of course they are.
Did not. That was an incredible call by you there. Because you said you're looking at that, and I'm like, what? It's not. We looked at it 10 times. Get that right there. We're going right before.
I mean, that was close. There's no question. That shit was.
After the fact, I would say he was down. The whole time it was no. But the call was that it's a turnover, so I could see staying with, proof on it. But now we got ourselves a game where Pittsburgh has a chance to take the lead.
Second and 8.
There's Washington for a gain of 14 and a first. Into the third quarter, it's 13-10 Tennessee. Here we go. I had a feeling this game would end up like this one way or another. Let's check on Buffalo. Hey, they're actually not at commercial. The Panthers are going for it on 4th and 2. Timeout Buffalo.
So far today, timeout taken by the Bills.
Buffalo takes its first timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Near the fourth down, Kenny. This one, they were driving. This would easily been a
If the Steelers pull this off here, they're going to be big Broncos fans the rest of the day.
both of them incomplete, and they look like they were design passes. It wasn't that Cam Newton has the option with the run pass. It was, okay, you're going to throw the football. And I don't like that because Cam Newton was the reason you got down there, whether it was a quarterback power or a zone read, whatever it was. So let's do the same thing here. Keep the ball in his hands. If they don't get it, they don't get it. It's fine. But don't outsmart yourselves offensively.
Anderson in motion, 4th down and 2. As Newton
And the Panthers get it.
converts. Zylstra makes the catch on 4th down for a Carolina first, gain of 9.
I love it. Cam Newton.
Cam looks like he's made some nice plays today,
Still delivers a strike on the
but they've only got 8 points on the board, so not that nice.
play calling that you need on 4th down. Really like that play call this time.
So a new set of downs for the Carolina Panthers. As
Chuba Hubbard.
gain 7 down to the 23.
5G included and no extra.
Oh, shut up. T-Mobile, you suck.
Half they were flying around to start this second half. They were, and all of a sudden you converted.
One more play, and then we're back to Pittsburgh.
They're not coming off the ball as quickly or as aggressively.
10th play of the drive. 2nd down and 3.
Oh, that was almost picked after it was deflected.
Our energy goes into delivery.
Thought that bum Edmonds could have made a play on it. I call him a bum because he gave up the game winner against Tampa Bay last week after the refs let Tampa Bay off the hook. Once again, the Tom Brady special. But he's 44. Fourth quarter, Titans Steelers. Titans have fumbled twice in their own territory. Ben's got his first rushing touchdown in 3 years.
Fourth quarter stats. He leads the league in passing yards and touchdown passes in the fourth. As they
And hey, it's only a 3-point game. This is like a vacation for the Steelers. They're not down by 20. That Chargers game and the Vikings game was absolutely insane. Oh, Ben.
trying to connect with Harris. And Roethlisberger in the fourth. And this team, and you can see through the first 3 quarters, they're losing the battle in the fourth, making up a lot of ground. Some weeks it's enough, some it's not. They're just down 3 here as we come to this fourth quarter. Again, 6-1. Maybe 3-1 the rest of the way would be good enough. It'll be close, 9-7-1.
It's going to be real close. There's a couple games that'll be huge, right? Browns, Bengals toward the end there. You got there's 3 or 4 games. I think Pittsburgh has Baltimore one more time.
And they got Kansas City next week. Here's a second attempt. They got Baltimore last week in the regular season.
Washington.
There's Washington.
Oh, and he gets stripped.
He lost the football.
And the Titans recover.
And this time the Titans recover.
What is the penalty on? 'Cause
There's a flag. I think it's on the Steelers.
Might be roughing the passer.
Oh, no, it's roughing on Tennessee. The Steelers get bailed out.
Tennessee was the only team in the league coming into this week that had not been flagged one time this year for roughing.
Tennessee was the only team in the league coming into this game that had never been penalized for roughing.
The rule is watch 98 right there. He gets shot.
Oh, they're going to get him for a low hit on Ben and his legs.
Quarterback, but it's not a penalty. We should have Gene come in.
Oh.
Before that, though, I want to see.
Lions are up by 21 on Arizona
Let's go. Now, watch-
early in the
watch this
fourth.
right here. You're going to see right there the other side.
And Washington got stripped and the Titans recovered, but it doesn't matter. First down Steelers. Boy, the Steelers are really benefiting from all the penalties. Nothing egregious, but at every key moment, the penalty's been in favor of the Steelers.
Himself under his own effort without the block to create that hit, and in that case, I believe he did, and then lunged on his own volition.
Najee Harris for 5.
Gene, what you saw is a little hop or a lunge at the end, and I think that's what the officials saw as Harris picks up 3 or 4. Thank you, Gene.
That's exactly right.
Dolphins have taken the lead on the Jets, 24-17.
Right here. You see 98? Right there. He's about to get pushed by 51. Now play this. Right there. He shoves him. And that little push. Now, was that enough? I don't know. So you could have had, but you can't hit him low. He should have tried to pull up a little bit. If he'd have tried to pull up, maybe he'd have got away with it.
Can't hit him low, can't hit him high. Where are you supposed to hit him?
Snap from the 10-yard line on a 2nd and 7. And a flag.
False start on Deontay Johnson, I think.
Offense, number 18.
Yep.
5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Deontay Johnson's been quiet for him. He has not caught a ball since the first quarter.
Our fantasy teams right now this time of year not like that.
Oh, he's a fantasy beast, but
Tell me about it, Romo. Tell me about it.
in recent weeks, including 2 against Baltimore 2 weeks ago. Had 2 against the Titans in their matchup last year in Nashville. 2nd and 12.
Hold on to it, Washington. He bobbled it, but he gets 5 yards.
Back at the 10.
3rd and 7.
We talked earlier about the D-line and not having a penalty, right? Roughing.
Not a roughing call the whole year until that one.
I think a lot of that is coaching in a lot of ways. I really believe you can coach, like pass interference at the end, poise through the ball at the end, poise not to be silly and just make dumb decisions, right at the moment of hitting a quarterback. I think this team is very disciplined. I think they win games a lot of time based on that.
I don't think there's any question. Here's the 3rd and 7. Pick up the first at the 3, but they're going to the
Ew, incomplete.
Washington's been the target on this drive.
Steelers will kick a field goal to tie it.
Ball's incomplete, and they'll have an attempt from short distance to tie the game with a field goal.
It's a double move, and he gives it perfect air on it. But Ben Roethlisberger, go ahead and play this and get ready to pause right now. He's going to have a guy come wide open, run him through. Ben, just wait a second, and you would have had a walk-in touchdown. Right
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Romo.
Deontay Johnson. Here's Boswell now with the attempt from 28 yards.
It's good. We got a tie game early in the 4th quarter. 13-13. It's a new game. Exactly the game I thought it would be. Low scoring and close. I don't think anything about this game has surprised me. Yay. We literally won't know the results of the fantasy game until like Tuesday, which is crazy to me. Why does Randy Bullock for the Titans have a Hitler mustache? Barry McCockiner said, my entire theater erupted in applause when Doctor Strange told Spider-Man that Tom Brady has a worse playoff passer rating than Mitchell Trubisky.
In the last 4 minutes and 44 seconds to tie this game at 13 with 13:24 remaining. Here's the kick. Rodgers watches it bounce at the one to the back of the end zone. Touchback. Titans again with those 2 turnovers, both committed at this end of the field, giving Pittsburgh a short field.
There's the first one, and here's the second one.
Both led to field goals.
Both defenses doing their part, keeping these
13-13. Come on, Dylan. You got to be optimistic. You guys were never down by 20 today. I mean, this should be an easy win. You weren't down by 20.
a lot better this year, I think, than Pittsburgh's.
Number 1 seed in the balance for the Titans.
Oh, big run. Gain of 14. First down, Titans.
Pick up of 14, and we pick up the update with JB and Phil in the studio.
17 straight by Miami. Toe to the line. Throws it to Christian.
Well, the Jets are blowing it. Surprisingly, the Lions are not in their game.
Centrifugal force just pulls him down in there. Miami 24, Jets 17. Back to Jim, Tony, and Tracy.
Oh, that's polite. How about that? Good job, Phil.
Drop for it, centrifugal force.
Yeah.
That's impressive right there.
First down, Tannehill. Big chase by Bush, and the flag is out. By the way, Tua has done quite a remarkable job. Everybody was out to
Offense. Number 64. 10-yard penalty. First down.
draw some rapid conclusions about him. And meanwhile, under the radar, in some respects, Miami's peeled off a long win streak. They were down early in this game and now have fought back against the Jets to take the lead and try to extend that win streak and keep their hopes alive.
Yes. It's impressive what... I mean, they were done. If anyone's ever been done, I mean, what were they usually?
There's a hold on the Titans, backs them up. My Cowboys defense is doing well. They just got to close out the last 8.5 minutes. Another good penalty call that's in favor of the Steelers. They're not bullshit calls. They're the right calls.
And he's got 5. We've got an update from Tracy.
Well, Jim, just an update on Steelers tight end Pat Freiermuth, who took that big hit to the head earlier. He's officially out with a concussion, his second in the last month, Jim.
Sorry to hear that. Freiermuth is going to be here in Pittsburgh, one of the favorites for a long time. The rookie having a stellar season.
Those two in a second one is a big one.
That is.
That's wish to see. That's obviously up to the medical team that they have and the doctors.
2nd and 16.
Third and 11 for the Titans. Here we go, Steelers. They got him behind on the early downs to take that run away. Kyler Murray does not even have 200 yards. I hate that fucking midget. What a letdown. Jared Goff's playing one of the best games of his life. Tannehill's got time. Oh, first down, Titans. That's a killer.
I think you just found your guy. Rodgers inside is going to run up and find a little soft spot in that pocket from the slot position. Tannehill's eyes. He does a great job. That's a great shot for young quarterbacks. He knows where he's going, but he has to move the defense, the zone guys. So he turns his eyes and his head a little bit, then the window opens up.
So they get out of a 1st and 20 and a 3rd and 11 and a new set of downs. Now they got Foreman on the field. He's got another good opening.
With that hair, sometimes Henry just get back for a second. You know, he's kind of got that little bit, just glanced for a second.
Yeah.
He's got a little size to him.
Can you imagine when this team does get him back, though?
Yeah, that's the thing. He's not, no matter who you are, he can't just come right back, right, Jim? And just be like, oh, he's amazing. Maybe.
That's right.
But you got to slow him back in.
And if you got the bye, you got the 1 seed, you got an extra week for him.
Yes.
Second and 5.
No sacks. That's disappointing for the Cowboys. And the Steelers have the Titans on a 3rd and 3 now with 10 minutes to go.
He cut back to the inside and got shut down after a couple. 3rd and 3 coming up.
Titans do what you do best. Run here. Run or a bootleg or a read option.
How many times are we going to say big moments? Feels like Steelers D has risen up. As this game has moved down early, Tennessee was able to overcome.
We can say it one more time right here if you want.
I think they're going to come after him. And I think it's cover zero. They're not going to have the quarterback run the ball. He's going to have to throw this ball.
Oh, it's tipped and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have another short field again. They're at the Titans 30. Holy crust. How? Taco Charlton knocked it up in the air, picked it off, and ran it back, and the Steelers have 3 takeaways. Wow. Actually, it was tipped by Charlton and intercepted by a Schobert.
Turns this game into a possible, I don't know how this just happened, but
3 takeaways.
Down 13.
Says a lot of how bad the Steelers' offense is. They've got 3 takeaways on the other side, but they're in a tie game.
Remember, I did not think they were going to have enough offense. Honestly, I thought that Tennessee would get another field goal or touchdown in the second half at some point. There's too much, but somehow Pittsburgh keeps doing it.
This is crazy. Screen to Johnson with good blocks. 7 yards.
He needs to touch the ball. He's electric. Looking at.
That's what that was all about right there.
It's just throwing the ball. It's like we're trying all these other things. Like just turn, throw it. 7 yards. Here we go.
We've seen some crazy tipped interceptions this week. Najee Harris gets stuffed for a loss of 4. 3rd down.
Including Naquan Jones. And you're right, Tony. For undrafted, this kid is something else.
Well, this is the problem with no huddle. So you see this, Ben is calling this play right now. He's just going to hand the ball off. But these guys look really soft. You see him blitz right there, Jim? That's because you practice that throughout the week. It's good coaching once again. And the players are smart. They get up there, pretend like, and then wham, he starts coming. He called the play right into it.
It's 3rd and 5.
2 for 9 on 3rd down. That's why you've got 3 takeaways and the game's still tied. Oh, Ben. Ben takes the sack. They'll settle for a field goal attempt. Steelers might get the lead for the first time today.
Ben didn't need to move up. Watch this. Just stay.
Boy, the Cardinals have fell the fuck off. That is all I can say. The Cardinals have fell off hard.
Boswell has connected on field goals of 36 and 28 yards. Look at this in the 4th quarter. I'm not going to say it. You can see it.
46-yard attempt for the lead. Over halfway through the 4th. It's good. 16-13 Steelers. 7:20 to go. Steelers have the lead. Steelers are up 16-13 on a team that lost to the New York Jets. Don't get too excited. No. Hey, Jalen Ramsey has gotten activated off the COVID list, so the Rams will have him Tuesday or whenever the fuck they play. Boy, Frank Gore looked like he was surprised that a boxer would punch him in the face last night. Oh, Jesus. Get back from commercial already. This game is really good. Let's get on with it. I can't believe the Steelers have the lead before the last second. Figure the Steelers' best chance will be to take the lead with no time on the clock.
13-3 could have been even more. And now they've come back. Resilient bunch they are. Renegade is playing.
Oh, they saved Renegade for now. I thought they would have done it earlier.
With a 16-13
So I was wrong. When's the last time the Steelers had a lead in a game? The Chargers game? Which if you watch that game, you'd be amazed that that was ever a possibility. Next Sunday, Bills Patriots again. Steelers Chiefs. Oh boy. Now the Titans have to get down the field and make something happen. The shoe is on the other foot. Read option with Tannehill. 11 yards and a first down. He takes a hard hit from Devin Bush.
Good hit by Bush, come flying in, but they use this. I harped on it in the first half.
It's the one ace in the hole they have. It's the run game, even now.
But that's what makes him so tough in the red zone. I was telling you, he adds an extra defender. He's always going to have yards, but you have to have a play.
You get Julio Jones in the offseason, and this is the best you guys can do.
Now they're going to bring the extra guy down there and say you're not going to run on 3rd and 3 for it. Good play call, right time.
Oh, and Tannehill fumbled the snap. And I think Hayward got it. I think Cam Hayward recovered it. They do. Wow. What a fucking meltdown. Touchdown Jets. They've tied the Dolphins at 24. TJ Watt just yanked the ball out of the pile.
He can try all he wants, but now he's coming out of
And the whistle was about 20 seconds ago.
I mean, when you got brothers,
Look at Mike Vrabel's face.
they're fighting over something, but what a big time.
Oh my God. Touchdown Cardinals with 4:40 to go. Tannehill pulled a Cam Newton. Tannehill pulled a Cam Newton.
At this point, now it's too late.
Well, not really as bad as Cam. I think Romo has been a little overdramatic.
Snaps. For the game now, that's 4 giveaways. And 4 giveaways.
He's got to be beside himself because right now.
And another short field for the Steelers.
Give them the ball. We're going to win. And they keep saying this each game. The ball
Literally, if you just don't turn the ball over, you beat the Steelers easy. They're terrible. 4 takeaways, and they're only leading by 3. They've only put up 16 points. They're terrible.
That's the most important thing. The ball, and you're losing that today.
Well, Kyler Murray got me a touchdown. Good for him.
Turnover category for the day. It's an almost impossible task to win, but still, it's a 3-point game.
Steelers got it at the Titans 35. This is unbelievable. Uh-oh. It's as good a run as Najee's had all day, 6 yards.
Another update. JB and Phil, all yours.
Jets D. Yeah, rookie Brandon Eccles-Reed.
Oh, Tua threw a pick 6.
Intercepted.
And the Jets tied the game that way.
Touchdown. The New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins tied at 24 apiece. Back to Jim, Tony, and Tracy.
All those nice things you were saying about Tua?
I was expecting, I was going to say, and all those people were saying, I know, it's just a tough
Changes so fast.
Can't be late on the sideline and throw a softball. It's got to get there quickly.
Under 6 to go.
And Najee Harris is going backwards again. Loss of 5.
That's just a terrible mistake.
Brutal. They're back at the 34. Now if you get a negative play, it's going to be a long field goal. You better not take a sack here. I say you run this clock all the way down here. Throw it short just to be conservative, get in field goal range, get the points. Titans might get one more good possession here to take the lead. So just trust that your defense can make a stop. No negative plays here.
We have a lot of movement, just a slow developing counter.
We got a 3rd and 9.
Now this is where Ben's got to step up right here. Going forward here, Jim, it's like these are the plays that you're going to have a chance.
Pocket now.
Oh, Deontay Johnson gets 4. Slipping to get 4. And another field goal attempt. We're under 5 minutes now. Like I said, the Titans are probably only going to get the ball one more good time.
Again, Pittsburgh does not score a touchdown off a takeaway. They've been getting field goals off these takeaways, and now looking for another one.
Yeah, but goddamn 4 takeaways adds up, even if you are just kicking field goals.
Is he good in the 4th quarter, Jim? Boswell? It's putting the pressure on you right now.
Right down the middle. 19-13 with 4:29 to go.
30 consecutive in the 4th or in overtime. He's only missed
Pretty much last chance for the Titans here.
field goals in the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, and one of them was a 56-yarder today, dead on line in the middle in the cold. That was Boswell, wasn't it? With
Titans have just had some brutal losses this year.
Right before the half. That was looking automatic by his reaction. He knew it when it left the foot.
There's something about like a perfect strike, like in golf or in football, like, you know, when that kick and you're like, oh, it tails the foot, but it's got like max power on it. No one knows what I'm talking about out there, but it's beautiful.
I certainly don't, but it sounds like you maybe hit it flush every once in a while.
Absolutely.
Giants have put Jake Fromm in at quarterback against the Cowboys with 2 minutes to go.
Bonus coverage of this one ends early. Before all the other ones on this regional Sunday, all the scores and highlights, State Farm post-game show. Chester Rogers has had a good game today. That long punt return and a big 3rd down catch. But not going to run this one out. For more on Boswell, we go to Tracy.
Well, Jim, I was talking to Chris Boswell pregame, and I was asking him, what is your target line? He's like, I don't have a target line. He said, just put the ball down.
Oh, Tua turned the ball over, got the Jets back in the game.
This way, probably. It's a great way of looking at it, too.
It is, unless, you know, you did that in golf. I don't
Boswell for MVP.
out of bounds. You need to aim over here. You're like, that's right. Some people don't need it, others do, but when you're that good, it makes sense, right? He doesn't have to think a whole lot. Point and shoot. What a time.
Titans down by 6. And a nice run and a face mask. Will there be a flag? We're up to the 45. No flag. I thought I saw a face mask in there.
30th ranked rush defense is living up to the 30th.
Romo throwing shade at the Steelers. Just run it. I mean, this is their strength and the Steelers' weakness. Why not? You got plenty of time here, 3:55. Do whatever you want. Just keep getting first downs.
We had a 54-yard punt return, and before that 20-yard run, everything was less than that. How about that?
How about a hurry up and run the ball type of...
Hurry up and run offense. Yeah, that is interesting. And a first down. They're at the Steeler 42.
And this is what I was worried about.
And Foreman's hurt.
He's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. And it doesn't look good.
Everyone's been hurt. I mean, they've had so many injuries this year. It's just...
I think the Titans are just not meant to be. Totten was going... Man. TJ was going for the peanut punch.
Taped, and that's the right foot they got rolled up on. That right foot was taped in the first quarter when he hobbled off the field and sat out for a couple of series.
Man, look how violent that is. You know, Rock comes flying in. He's trying to punch the ball out. Rolls up. It just... Those live action shots right there are really a good way to see the speed and power of these guys.
You got all these injuries. You're playing in a cauldron called Heinz Field, and then you turn around and you have to play again on Thursday at home against San Francisco. With all these roster changes, 86 players coming in to this week. 86 players had suited up and played in a game this year for the Titans, which is the most in the league.
You have to give Vrabel and John Robinson credit, and they still have a chance at the #1 seed.
Big time.
This is surgical residency.
Urban Meyer says he thinks he failed in Jacksonville because everything and everyone is so fragile now. So explain how other coaches succeed. And there's actually a boomer in the comments defending him. He's right. When you have players crying about coaches being mean, you know that everyone gets a trophy generation has finally come of age. Wow, somebody actually defending Urban Meyer.
That right foot for the second time in this game for Deontay Foreman.
Wow, a boomer defending Urban Meyer. That's... Man, people really should have to fill out an application before they get on the internet, especially if you're over the age of 45. And don't worry, I'm 27. One day I'm creeping up on the age if I should have to fill out something to get online. Score alert. Touchdown Dolphins, 31-24 with 3:37 to go. Tua answers back. Come on, Cowboys D. Don't let the Giants get a single fucking point on that last drive. Nichols, no gain. 2:45 to go and counting here. I think it's 4-down territory for the Titans.
Yeah, Jim, Tua Tagovailoa after throwing the interception for a touchdown comes right back. There's an 11-yard touchdown pass to Devontae Parker to put the Miami Dolphins back in front, 31-24 over the Jets. Back to Jim, Tony, and Tracy.
Thank you, Bill.
Well, like we said, Tua, no one questions any throw he makes.
That's an aggressive way to come back, though.
We're going to question...
Touchdown, Texans.
3rd and 6, because I got to tell you.
30-16 with 2:22 to go over the Jags. For anybody who cares.
You're asking Bullock to come out and try one from 56 yards. Well, no, you wouldn't do that.
No, you
wouldn't do that. Not at this point. Even though you've got 2 timeouts, you wouldn't do that.
With 3:35 to go, you might, honestly.
Yeah, that 1 minute.
2:35 to go. This is 4-down territory for the Titans, no doubt.
Someone had to come out there, Highsmith.
They better make sure they get the right fucking guy for Trevor. They need to hire a guy with NFL experience for Trevor. Okay, that's what they need to do.
We're going to try and get set up in the snap some. If they pressure, you throw this quick one over here. If they don't, take your time. But get to the right play.
3rd and 6. Crowd stirred to a frenzy. Pass.
Oh, it's going to be 4th and about 1.5 yards.
Able to knock him back. That was
And the clock's ticking down to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, you go for this, obviously.
You have plenty of time. Take it down to 2 minutes and get to the right play. Try and throw both sides right here, Jim. Don't actually call.
And Steelers call timeout with 2:10 on the clock.
Timeout Pittsburgh with 2:10 to go.
Really well done, because this was a perfect time to try and get them off sides, but never call a play. So you know how you don't jump off sides as an offense? When you go in and say, no play. There isn't a play. I'm going to try and get them. Line up and double right.
Again, the State Farm postgame show right behind us with Phil. You've just heard from him.
Kyler Murray's got one more chance to get me some garbage time yards with 2:40 to go.
One little nuance here. All day long, they've had 3rd and 1s, and every time Deontay Foreman was able to pick it up, he's just gone out with injury. You got 4th and 1 this time. Ooh, who's the wrong?
Foreman's back in the game. Wow.
They reacted at that exact moment, and wow. Coming back in on a huge play, which is exactly, I mean, that's
After what happened to him a minute ago, I don't know how this is possible.
and you know, like, having
4th and inches, this is pretty much the game. I mean, not really. The Titans will have 2 timeouts on the 2-minute warning if they get stuffed here.
there's a chance, but watch out.
And I don't see the Steelers running out clock easily.
Go ahead. Sam Jackson, snap it, hand it off.
All right, they're going to run it. And, oh, he's right on the line to gain.
What an effort. Nobody else.
I think he's got just enough for the first. 2-minute warning if he got the first.
Right on it.
Boy, he's right on it.
Let's see. Foreman says he's got it.
I think he's got it.
This is an incredible effort.
Should have been blown up.
And he's not down until right
Oh,
there,
man, it's
just
so
inside
close.
the 32. That last push.
Man, what effort.
Yeah, you're so right, Tony. I don't think nothing against McNichols or Hilliard.
Just size matters sometimes, right? That's why you have like situational backs. You have your short yardage back, you have your 3rd down back, because those little things that some guys are better at than others. Uh-oh, this is looking closer than we
Oh,
thought.
no.
Slack still in that
Oh,
chain.
boy. First down, Titans
down.
at the 2-minute warning.
First down, Tennessee.
They've got 2 timeouts
If
left.
Tennessee wins this game, you could make an argument Foreman's extra effort.
No question.
All he worked out in the
19 to 13 at the 2-minute warning.
Could have made the difference. Wow.
2-minute warning.
Oh, boy. Let me check on the Buffalo game. I don't think there's much left to check on here. The Bills have got a 10-point lead with 3.5 minutes left, and they're trying to run it out. Horrible attempt at a block by Allen, but that was a business decision.
At the 17-yard line.
Can someone tell me what is Josh Allen doing?
Carolina takes his 3rd and final timeout. This is a 30-second timeout.
Watch Josh Allen. I'm gonna get off the way. I'm gonna make a business decision here. Oh, he's tough.
To protect that foot, perhaps.
Exactly.
Panthers used their last timeout with 3:41 to go.
He's a good player. I love watching.
Bills have got that one won. Colts Cardinals. That'll be a Christmas Day stream, I think. I might pass on Browns Packers as far as the stream goes, but Colts Cardinals, I think we'll stream that one.
NFL Network and streaming on Prime Video.
And be
Nobody wants to see him next Saturday. Second down at 5. Singletary
3rd and 3. Going back to the Pittsburgh game so I don't miss anything when they come back. Imagine being the one guy on social media defending Urban Meyer. They say our generation's fucked. No, it's fucked from what the previous generation left us. Okay.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by
Dylan, what's your confidence level right now?
Get More Done and by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
Foreman went over 100 yards earlier on this drive, and he just picked up the biggest fourth down of his career.
They're at the Steeler 31.
To go. Tannehill fires it.
Gain of 7.
Gain of about 8.
Well, if you're gonna make
150 to go now.
Westbrook and
It's all on the Titans here. The Steelers only have one timeout, so it's either make a stop and win or give up a score and definitely lose. Unless they score too quickly. Pump fake by Tannehill, avoids a sack. Gets a first down to the 19. They're in the red zone. I don't feel good about this.
they control their destiny, and it was a good job not pulling that trigger. That would have probably been intercepted. Tannehill with a good decision, and here we go.
I think it might take a turnover. There's Foreman again, who trucks through White. Gets 4 yards.
Tennessee with 2 timeouts.
A minute to go and counting.
The gutsy play call to run it, and TJ Watt
And TJ Watt, who got trucked over, is shaken up.
to try and slow down Foreman, but he hurt himself. Ooh.
Oh boy, him coming out of the game in this situation.
Holding his lower rib cage.
Bad timing.
He's going to have to come out. Well, that's going to be a big absence here with a game on the line with a minute to go.
So it's
He got landed on right there by Nate Davis.
The Cowboys are going to give up a garbage time touchdown, aren't they?
Timeout. They had to take a timeout. That's their last.
he's exposed there, right? You're stretched out. The ribs are exposed. I've had a few rib injuries over my
Romo's had rib, back, shoulder, everything.
yesterday. Just having to talk to Jim Rickoff, our producer, who's done a wonderful job today. Jim, good job.
No TJ Watt. Interesting lineup here for the Steelers. That's an interesting look. Oh, strip sack. Titans recover. There's a flag down. The Titans did recover.
Got held. So all of a sudden, Watt goes out, and I thought he was still in because it looked like him over there.
Oh, man.
But it was Tuska who actually.
There was your shot at the turnover.
and makes it
What do? Do you take the penalty and back them up, or do you just make them lose the down?
Offense. Number 72. Penalty.
And they take the penalty to back them up a little further. And Watt's coming back in the game.
This is huge because he's really hurting. You know that.
Touchdown Bills.
Right? He couldn't have done something.
See, that game's over.
There's with the hands to the face and everything. They called it holding. And it's recovered by the Titans, but they're backed up.
These penalties have killed the Titans all day.
Second and
Penalties and turnovers, because the Steelers are shit on offense.
Look at that face. That's a football player right there. Your season's on the line. You got 53 seconds. I'm not going to speculate. I mean, you could have broken ribs, which is like things that happen out here a lot more. And you got to go ahead and play football with them?
They just moved it back another 2 yards, Tony, to the 26.
Come on, Cardinals, get a garbage time touchdown. You got 8 seconds left. You're at the line's 9.
Are they going to move it for a third time? It's gone from the 24 to the 26, back to the 24. If they decline the penalty, I guess it would be 3rd and 4.
Yeah, if they decline the penalty, the Titans lose a down. And they do. They take the penalty now, so now they put the Titans on 3rd down.
Back to the spot of the fumble. The ball will be placed at the 24-yard line. It is 3rd down.
3rd down.
So they
Take the down away. 3rd and 14.
And the football was placed. That's a very good catch by this crew. It was placed back at the point of
The Baltimore game all over again.
the 24. You got 3rd and 14.
Steelers make for some good TV.
It's almost like he's setting himself up for one play. TJ Watt at the top of your screen.
The Steelers are not boring in these situations.
Pocket and throw.
And it's a nice throw by Tannehill to make this 4th down a little easier, perhaps.
Continues to run.
Very smart, though. Not trying to get it all back on one play. A lot of guys try and get 2 cracks at
The
it.
Titans take a timeout to think this one over.
Now you give yourself a real manageable
4th and 6.
situation.
Picked up about 9 or 10. Now we're getting
The Lions beat the Cardinals 30-12. Thank you, Kyler Murray, you fucking bum. Bengals and Broncos just kicked off.
That's Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson. I'd like to welcome some of you just now joining us.
Niners and Falcons just kicked off. The Niners have the ball first. The Jets, down by 7, have the ball with 1:28 to go. One more chance to tie the Dolphins. Can we get some bonus coverage of that game? That'd be fun to watch. Hey, the Cowboys didn't give up a garbage time touchdown. Thank you, defense. Cowboys win 21-6. Pathetic showing by the Cowboys, but the defense was strong. 4th and 6. Yeah. Gonna have to hope that offensive line holds up. They do. And he's tackled short of the first. Ooh, that ref's marking him at the first. Are you kidding? Oh, man, that's not right. You got to review that. I don't think he got that, and they gave it to him. First down, Titans. This is going to go to a review. They rule first down, Titans. I disagree. I disagree. That's... Okay, it's caught. Boom, right there. Not even close. Not even close, and they gave him the first down. The Steelers are going to win. This is going to get overturned. That's obvious. The Steelers are going to win the game.
You see anything differently there? No, I don't. Just a great play by Joe Hayden meeting him, and also
that's turnover on down. Steelers win all the way.
The football in that tackle, he squeezes the ball against the receiver's belly. I think they'll look at this. That's almost an index card there, guys. That's really
They say first down. You got to review. That ball should be back at least a half a yard. That's bullshit. Oh, now they change it. Steeler ball. Steeler ball all the way. I was going to say, if they ruled that a first down, they're full of shit. First of all, the spot's wrong. They still say turnover on downs, but that ball should be a whole half yard back. It's not even fucking close. It's not even across the 10. It is short of the 10. And they've got it marked on the 10. Blind as a bat.
As you said, you of index card fame, I mean, that looked like that's something that could have been even reviewed a little bit closer.
What part of the stick, Gene?
I think it's a great point, too, though. It's right at the post. If the nose of the football touches the beginning of the post, it's a first down.
It's under review.
That's a play where you almost take
It'll be Steeler ball if they get it right. They got to get that right. Steelers winning with defense, just like it was meant to be. Right there, forward progress is done. He's not even close.
Again, I want to talk about when they looked at it with the sticks. I still don't believe that he got.
And now the Colts are going to have a chance to win the AFC South.
But the point here, Gene, again, is when they had the sticks out.
When they had the sticks out, it looked like they were saying first down. That is a horrible spot. They've got the ball across the 10.
Two things. Look, when you look up at the top of the screen and see that first down stripe that they lay on the ground, that stripe looks to be at the 9.5.
Yeah.
I don't think the football makes it past the 10-yard line either.
It does not. They had the ball spotted past the 10. Fucking morons. I could tell on TV immediately that was short.
And then we will know if they come out to remeasure, but I don't believe he makes the 10-yard line.
He does not even get to the 10 with that ball.
If they would have said with the chain gang, and they would have said it was review.
The receiver was not able to get to the line of game.
Okay, they got it right. It's over. Titans have one timeout, 27 seconds. It's over. Well, that was a typical Steeler game, that's for sure. They are good entertainment. That's good television. Thank you, Steelers. Thank you, Steelers. You never cease to amaze.
Witherspoon's in there trying to render a judgment.
And they spotted the ball right. And the Titans rushed the line.
And that was a gigantic play. He had the other, of course, diving interception.
And they're not going to use the last timeout, so it is a done deal. Kansas City Chiefs, your number one seed for the time being. Steelers are above 500 again. The Titans dropped one. Now the Colts are only one game back. And the Steelers win 19-13. Four turnovers and a shit ton of penalties. That'll do it.
Wow. 7-6-1 now.
Kansas City, New England, Tennessee, still the third seed. Baltimore's probably about to get smoked by Green Bay. They're fourth. Wild cards right now, Colts, Chargers, Bills, who just beat the Panthers. The Browns play tomorrow. The Bengals and Broncos are playing each other right now. Dolphins won again.
People were saying, boy, what's wrong with the Chiefs? Steve Spagnuolo's defense.
Chiefs are somehow the one seed right now. It's crazy.
And everything else about them, Andy Reid.
Nothing about the Chiefs being the one seed makes any sense.
Probably the number one right there. And you know why? It's really hard to sustain success, as we all know. To be in the
All right, Michael, I'll see you later. I might come back and stream later. If not, you might see me tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't know. My plans this week are murky. But I'm gonna at least take a break and go eat before I even think about doing anything else. But I might just call it a day. I'll see you guys next time.